spend my life, my life, my life, my life. Took it one time, spending in the county in the worst way, hell of a way. It's been my 21st birthday, born in the ghetto, that's the street dog. It's 12 neighborhood and weed spots that we love. Come on, words in my mind, I'm lost soul. Into the rain, turn the sunshine, cause I get to spend my life, my life, my life, my life. Took it one time.
BombFirst.com exclusive.
My brother Sean, first on my list, he stuck with it 3 to 5. When he get out without me, gotta rely. He taught me the rules somewhat, but still it does, I trust. But the danger never hesitated, but to keep my fucking trap shut. My mom Duke's got a little bit of thug in her. The devil loves in his crackheads and drug dealers. Sometimes I feel like the street be taking over, never staying sober. Still praying over and over, backtrack my steps that I used to take down. New one love to my crew, and yo, this one's for you.
My life, my life, my life, ducking one time. Waiting till the rain turn to sunshine. Cause I get to spend my life, my life, my life, my life, ducking one time.
I was born 22 years ago. Yesterday, but see, I saw no reason for me to celebrate and demonstrate. Entered the world from out of poisonous womb. Heroin being consumed, already predicting my doom. Soon to be one of the many misguided. Always the first one on the block to beat up to try to end like it. Lost before I had a chance to find my way. Now I travel through life, not knowing the time of day. Grind for pay, I'm on my way, but don't know where I'ma end up. I swear to God, this is a setup. And these are the words from the mind of a lost soul.
Waiting till the rain turn to sunshine. Cause I get to spend my life, my life, my life, my life, ducking one time.
BombFirst.com exclusive.
Waiting till the rain turn to sunshine. Cause I get to spend my life, my life, my life, my life, ducking one time. Just waiting till the rain turn to sunshine. Cause I get to spend my life, my life, my life, my life, ducking one time. I feel that shit. Just waiting till the rain turn to sunshine. Cause I get to spend my life, my life, my life, my life, ducking one time.
That I have ensured. By hearing this tape, some will assume that this is over, but I am still among you.
Right from the start, taught me so many lessons. How not to mess with broken hearts. So many questions. When this began, we was the perfect match for us. We had some problems, but we working at it. And now the arguments are getting loud. I wanna stay, but I can't help from walking out. Let's throw it away. Just take my hand and understand. If you could see, I never planned to be a man. It just wasn't me. But now I'm searching for commitment and other arms. I wanna shelter you from harm. Don't be alarmed. Your attitude was the cause. You got me stressing. Soon as I open up the door with your jealous questions. Like where can I be? You're killing me with your jealousy. Then my ambitions to be free, I can't breathe. Cause soon as I leave, it's like I try. I hear you calling me to come back. I'm a sucker for love. That's right, I'm tripping, baby. Sucker for love. Sucker for love.
You won't do for love.
Just when I thought I broke away and I'm feeling happy, you try to trap me, say you're pregnant, I guess it's the daddy. Don't wanna fall for it, but in this case, what could I do? So now I'm back to making promises to you, trying to keep it true. What if I'm wrong? A tip to keep me holding on, trying to be strong in the process, keep it going. About to lose my composure, I'm getting close to packing up and leaving notes and getting ghosts. Tell me who knows a peaceful place where I can go to clear my head of feeling low, losing control. My heart is saying leave, or what a tangle where we weave when we conspire to conceive, and now you're getting calls at the house. Guess you're cheating. That's all I need to hear, cause I'm leaving. I'm out the door, never no more when you see me. This is the end, cause now I know you've been cheating. I'm a sucker for love. Sucker for love.
Don't give
Sucker for
up,
love.
baby. Oh yeah.
Sucker for love. Now we left you with scars, tears on your pillow when you still stay. And you sit and pray, hoping the beatings will go away. It wasn't always a hit and run relationship. It used to be love, happiness, and companionship. Remember when I treated you good? I moved you up to the hills, out the ills of the ghetto hood. Me and you, a happy home when it was on. I had a lot to call my own. I still seen you with trouble, but I was lost. Trapped in your eyes, preoccupied with getting tossed. No need to lie, you had a man and I know it. You told me, don't worry about it, we can do it. Now I'm under pressure, make a decision cause I'm waiting. When I'm alone, I'm on the phone, have a secret conversation. I wanna take your misery, replace it with happiness, but I need your faith in me. I'm a sucker for love.
No, this right here gonna get you off the gun stuff.
I know you ain't right, you know, but I'm a sucker for love.
No, hold on.
I'm a sucker for love.
And you know what? A white Jewish guy named Daniel Paul. Yeah, I said the name, motherfucker. He told me, hey, buddy, you should do cocaine instead of doing weed because everybody knows you're doing weed. You do cocaine, no one can tell. And you can't smell it. I said, wow. Let me try that.
That's plausible. That's plausible.
I said, that was kind of logical with a Jewish guy.
Nigga, my nigga, like, Hollywood is. That's different for me. Like, I ain't.
Hey. I ain't have no intro music, but hey. Oh, we got Tupac playing. Tupac. We're in the West Coast. Tupac. Hey, this is SPANKY HAYES show. I'm glad to be back. It's been a minute. I just did some journeys. Since the last time I spoke to you guys, it's been I don't even know how to have a word for it. It was a lot of things going on since then. But we back. We back now. We back. We here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get
Nah,
her
you know
pen
what I'm
right.
saying?
And so this is how you work the pen. Shout out to 8.
Yeah. Shout out to 8.
Shout out to 8.
We got the
Hey.
pen
Go
going.
April, go
Cameras.
home.
All my friends got pens. Now I got
Hey.
my new friend got pens. So you
Right.
Go
so
April,
you
go
hit this
home.
5 times.
Right.
1, 2, 3,
Shout
4,
out.
5.
Okay.
Then you put that right there.
And we in the game.
All the way in the game.
What
Ninth inning with the bases loaded.
How much?
Oh, it said it on the box.
Oh
It said
man,
on
that,
the-
that
it said on
that
the
shit.
thing.
Man, I got
So this
that.
particular one.
Some of that wax. I got some of that wax. Whew,
This one right here is.
it's strong.
Now I got
It's
THC and it got
It's over
CBD in
800
it.
milligrams.
So-
1100.
Yep.
Yeah, so some of them be 100, and some of them it'll let you know. Some of them say daytime, smoke this in the daytime. Other ones say smoke this one at night.
Right.
It's gonna knock you on your
to
dick.
that shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So hey, we back in the house. Thank you so much for having me back, man. Shout out to Speedy. Shout out to Nick behind the board. Shout out to Brandisi producing everything. Shout out to my guests. That's this is their house basically, especially K-Dot. This I see you on all the goddamn
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
clips and everything.
I'm glad they need me. You feel me?
Hey,
Like,
they
you
do.
know what I'm saying? It's always nice to be wanted.
Hey, you feel me?
And they doing a great job.
Right, you feel me?
Hey,
And
I'm
it's
trying
my
to
people.
tell you.
All of y'all my people. Like,
If
why
I
would
play
you-
basketball, I would still put you on my team.
You should,
know
my
what I'm talking
nigga. Yeah,
about?
but let me stretch because.
Yeah, it's all good.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause you could smack them on their ass and get the ball from them. They can be like,
nigga, right.
Cause once you're a woman, it don't matter how far you go to the manly man, you're still a girl to a guy. You
Very
get what I'm
much
trying
so.
to say?
You niggas do not care.
No, they don't
I
care.
get it.
They don't care.
I
They don't care if you.
I know for facts.
Yeah, I
Like, these niggas do
know.
not
Trust
care.
me. Come on, I've been on Earth a little while. I understand.
You know what I'm
I get life. So yeah, it's
Niggas
just
be like,
it's just
yeah,
what it is.
K-Dot, you know what I'm saying? You got ass, but like, you the homie money. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
What?
I know you like bitches,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
twerk one time.
Do that again.
That's when I be like, man, I gotta
You be like, man, let me-
reevaluate my circle.
That's when you pull that
I gotta
out.
Never lied about
reevaluate my
that.
circle.
Yeah, I feel you. It's hard to be a girl. I understand.
No, I'm a flip and I'm gonna go to your girls. I'm gonna be like, yeah, this nigga's doing some suspect shit. When we be out, he be trying to hit.
Straight up. I'm like, I knew that. I knew it. We got Mac Poppy on the
sure.
would that be the left on the left side?
Right.
You
How
dig
y'all
what I'm
doing?
saying? I don't know, I don't gangbang, so I ain't
Yeah, you
left
know.
or
No, it's
right.
none
I'm
of that.
just saying.
It's not.
Yeah,
My life is the set. I push that on God.
That's what's
And I'm gonna
up.
bang that. Complete the mission. You know, that's what we do. We swaggy with Def, that feel good clothing. Check us out.
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
BYMACPAPI_. And it's a
Underscore
pleasure to be in
biatch.
this seat. How you doing?
Rest in peace, Blue.
Hey,
Rest in
'Cause
peace,
I'm looking
Blue.
at him right now. He looking at me
Forever.
like,
Man.
yeah,
Forever.
crazy as hell.
Man.
God,
in peace.
bro. To the left of him is my cousin talking to him.
Yes, you know, you got your boy Tino's World up in here. TINO
Straight up.
TINOOS double underscores world, you know.
Word.
I'm in this motherfucking bitch, like my cousin would say. In this bitch.
In this yeah.
Hilarious.
You know, check us out. You know, we got this little event coming out on July 18th.
Yeah.
You know, pull up, show out. You know, we got some
Where's that?
entrepreneurs.
Give him the address. Give him the address.
Queen AD.
Shit, we got
It's on the Sunset
We don't know the
Strip.
address yet, but we're going to figure that out.
Yeah.
We're going to let y'all
Yeah,
know.
you know what
got
I'm
so
saying?
much going
It's
on
a
right now.
pop-up.
Like addresses coming and going.
What do you see in the man? That's what it's. It's a fundraiser for that.
Yes, it's a
that
fundraiser.
event. July 18th. Mac Poppy will be a part of that. I'll have some fire ass exclusive in that motherfucker for real.
I'm one of his
Yeah.
models. I'm a fat model,
Real
just in case
talk.
y'all want to book
Okay,
me.
you know what I'm
I'm like an
saying?
oversized model. You know what I'm saying? A guy, oversized guy model.
Okay.
Print,
All
though,
right.
print. I don't want
Right.
to walk. I just like to print. Take pictures
it.
of me. That's it. That's all I want to do.
Man,
Straight up.
representing.
So let me ask you this, Mac Poppy. Did the marathon continue?
It always continues.
I only asked that because you mentioned the marathon. You said something continues, something like that. So I just be wanting to ask all like people in LA, especially like Nipsey-ish people, and I ain't saying
This nigga
Nipsey-ish,
says
but I'm saying
Nipsey-ish.
people who know Nipsey, people who rock with Nipsey, people who, you know, because listen, I lived on Slauson in Rimpar. That's like in walking distance to where he got killed at. So I've been knowing Black Sam and Nipsey forever when no Bloods would listen to Nipsey Hussle because he was cut in the cut. Nobody I knew would not fuck with this guy. So I heard of Nipsey Hussle 20 years.
Right.
But me, when I first started listening to his music, is that check me out, Nipsey Hussle, check me out. You know why? Because the fucking cover was red. And that's how I got to hear. I seen him walk around and knew him and gave him dabs and smoked blunts with him forever.
Right.
But he would always say to me, "You're the comedian. You're a comedian. You don't know who this is, cuz. This is the SPANKY,
Hilarious.
cuz. You know what I'm saying? So, the Comic View, cuz. This was before, Wildin' Out. And during the time of Wildin' Out.
Hey, you know the
And
funny
he would
part
say, "Get me on Wildin' Out,
Yeah.
cuz." I'd be like, "You don't know Nick?"
is Bloods and Crips listen to each other music low
Of
key.
course, because they want to know where to find y'all, to kill y'all.
Hilarious.
Exactly. That's right. You ain't never know.
This nigga said because they want to know
That
where to
nigga be in
fly
Fox
y'all.
Hills, cuz. That nigga be in Fox Hills. So I'm just saying. But no, I respect the shit out of the gangbanger shit, though. I actually love it because when I moved here, I was like 18, so I was too old. Like, niggas wasn't looking at me to be a gangbanger. They was like, oh, that homie too old. This nigga got a beard already. Like,
Hilarious.
who the fuck on? You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga ain't about to kill for us. Nigga, he don't know us like that.
He for sure gonna get a case.
You feel me? And I'm telling. I don't know none of you niggas. I'm telling. They forced me. They kidnapped me, Your Honor.
Right.
They made me wear this red shirt.
Right.
Then they told me to put a blue one on when we go across the certain street.
Right.
They told, I'm telling you.
Write this down.
So-
Conscious 69.
So I understand where you coming
Give me
from.
the cigarette.
I said my life is a set. Bang that on God.
You
That's what I
stupid.
said. So what I mean by that is that same energy.
Uh-huh.
Put that shit into your life and bang
Boom.
that shit. That's what
Boom.
I push. That's what we push. I've lived that life. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
the good side and the bad side. You know
Right.
what I mean?
That's
Taking
That's right.
the L's, the W's, and then you
Yeah.
start thinking like, shit. When the judge gangbang you on you with the gavel,
Come
I've
on.
never had nobody gangbang as hard as that. So
and
that's
they-
reality of it.
And the judge always wins.
Right. And
You hear
then
me?
when you start having kids, you like somebody's son. Like, what is somebody's son doing out here? Somebody's
Right.
daughter doing out here?
Bro, let me tell you something. I got everybody in here know my two youngest kids. Now, I got a son. He about 13 now. I remember hanging around. I can't say their name. Inglewood first. I ain't gonna say the rest.
Oh, okay.
Right.
And so I'm at the Fox Hills Mall one day, and I hear a nigga say, "Hey, we gonna stall you out because you got your son." And I was
Right.
like, "What?"
That's respect.
Nigga, I took that as the most disrespect ever.
Oh, nigga, you got a super pass.
Yeah, that's respect.
He said, "Nah, nigga, we got your son, so we ain't gonna mash on you." I was like, "You gotta understand, bro. I don't know what these niggas is saying. I'm from Detroit. We kill for the address. If we all live in this house, somebody fuck with anybody in this house, nigga, we at y'all ass." I grew up niggas shooting from house to house across the street from each other. Straight real shootouts.
Kids or no kids?
Everybody
Oh,
died.
yeah.
Grandma.
Today, I don't know how that goes, but back in the day, that used to be a respect thing. If you had your kid with you, you kind of got to pass.
Man, I'm trying to
Consider
tell you
what
from
you
my
did,
heart.
though.
I'm trying to tell you from my heart. I heard those words. Somebody talking to me saying
And
that.
somebody
talking
looked
to
out
me.
for you, said stall him out. Whoever
Probably.
said stall him out, that was looking out for you. You didn't know it then, but right now we telling you, that meant give him a pass, homie.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Listen, I was talking to one of Suge's bodyguards the other day, Big James. Shout out to Big
shit.
James.
Shout out.
And I was telling him, like, man, I've been out here a little while, man. I kind of understand this gangbanging thing. So I was like, I'm going to tell you who killed Tupac and Biggie. He was like, who? I was like, the same nigga. Let me tell you why I feel that way. Because if we all together and one of us, I'm gonna get this stumped out, nigga. I'll get stumped out. Fuck it. If I get stumped out and it's my beef, and it ain't y'all my family, but it ain't your beef though. Y'all on some whole other shit trying to find a nigga to kill him because we on the mission right now. But then I just get stumped out of nowhere. That's like a whole nother problem, nigga, that we can't really deal with right now. Unless you can you gonna fade with him or not, whatever. So they only. And I'm going to bring up another point before I say this.
Okay.
If all of us in this room, we all robbed the bank, if I got killed first, I did it. If y'all got caught, it's the nigga who died who did it.
That should be the
That's
case.
the nigga who
That should be the
That
case.
should be the case.
He put a gun on us. Nigga,
man.
slapped my mama.
Well, here's the
He told me
thing.
if I don't
He told
rob
us-
with
You
y'all,
better
I'm
go
dead.
over that.
You're right.
That better
that
be in
part.
play before
Yeah.
the robbery happened. Like, nigga, if you get killed,
Now, if you said
you
it
did it.
right. Now, if you said it in that kind of way, where you know what I'm saying, hell yeah,
Yeah.
Just let me know before you die, brother.
No,
Let
it
me
ain't
know.
gonna be. I'm saying a fixational character. We in the movie right now.
Don't put me out there like that.
But what
Yeah.
I'm saying is this. So look, so they say my man, what's his name? He was on the cover of The Source. The nigga, Baby Lane.
Orlando.
Yeah.
Remember, he was on the cover of The Source.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that?
I
I
do.
remember
No,
that.
I
I
do.
was here then.
No, he was.
So anyway,
I remember that.
that only happened because he got killed on some whole other shit. After that happened, so let's go back to the car.
Okay.
So we got a dude driving. We got Keefy D, who is the old school nigga. You know, everybody know his name, Keefy D, whatever.
So I'm from Long Beach. I know a lot of this, but I'm gonna listen to you.
Okay, so listen,
yeah.
I'm telling you my theory. Tell me if I'm wrong. So listen.
People shot.
So listen.
Right.
Okay, Southside. The Southside niggas, right? Okay, so
Got inside info, but go ahead.
so film me.
Everybody listen.
You're on
So
point,
feel me.
though. They real talk. You know what I mean?
Let's go, go ahead.
But film me.
Uh-huh.
So one dude is driving, one dude in the car. He the old school. He the shooter. He already the shooter.
Street Olympic
anyway.
shit, y'all. Street Olympic shit.
Street Olympic shit. This Street Olympics breakdown
Buy that
right
copy,
here.
yeah.
This is Street Olympics moment right here.
Yeah, right.
This
One
will
of
kill
'em.
Tupac. So and Biggie. So listen, the driver, the dude Keefy D, the dude Orlando who just got stumped out by 12 basketball football niggas. You are not gonna have no bullseye aim if you get stumped out by 12 Tampa Bay Buccaneers, nigga. Fuck out of here.
You got no win with that.
There's the other nigga who claimed he bitched out. He ain't one of the, it's all over the place. I'm not the first person to
No,
say
it's
that.
documentaries and everything.
So it
You
was the
right.
last nigga in the car who didn't want to shoot, who wanted to get out. Now I'm not killing Tupac. Fuck that. So if we all got a big homie that's known for killing, Keefy D, he took the gun because Orlando was his nephew.
Right.
So he felt the most strongest about what happened. Let me change the situation. I'm going to take the gun and I'm going to shoot him. That's Keefy D. Keefy D goes to jail. Puffy supposedly paid somebody else, whatever. When he get out of jail, it's documented he went to Biggie party. He had just got out of jail. He went to Biggie party and said, "Nigga, I ain't get my fucking money." Puffy said, "Nigga, that was last year." Oh, okay. Last year, my ass, nigga. Who, cuz? We in LA, cuz. Come on, y'all.
Yeah.
We
The
listen.
same nigga who killed Big Tupac killed Biggie. It's all over money.
He said, "Oh, that was last year, huh?"
Street Olympic shit, y'all.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this. How far am I off? If I'm off, tell me how far I'm off.
These y'all people's out of town. I'm just listening.
It's part of history.
No,
This is
listen.
history. I ain't talking about nothing personal.
But I get why you said Orlando did it because that nigga died.
This is a part of history. This is
part of
LA history.
Right.
Not only is it a part of history,
No, you're right.
this is
West Coast.
California history.
And it's West Coast hip hop history.
Come
and it's,
on.
And it's hip hop history,
Right.
period.
Right.
And no rappers
Right.
have came out since then that's better than these two motherfuckers that I'm talking about right now.
I agree.
Nobody. Lil Wayne, that's my favorite because he had so many shots at it. So many years of taking the three-pointer that he
run, though.
developed it.
Yeah, yeah.
So I love Lil Wayne for that.
Lil Wayne had a cold.
Lil
You
Wayne
know what
hard.
I mean? Lil Wayne hard as
I mean, shout out
fuck.
to Lil
But,
Wayne,
but
but I mean-
nobody had the chances that Lil Wayne had. Think about what I'm saying.
No,
His
so from such
boyfriend
an early
was the
start.
motherfucking daddy, uncle
Hilarious.
boyfriend
I can
who
say
put him, kept
Lil
giving him
Wayne,
chances.
Usher, Chris Brown. Chris Brown was what, like 14 when
Yeah.
he hit the scene?
I would say that.
Okay, Lil Wayne was like what, 12, 13?
He was like 12.
He was young.
Usher was how old?
Yeah. Usher
Like
was
12.
11, 12.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. When you start talking about it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
They always
Bow
young.
Wow.
Bow
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought
Which
Bow
I
Wow
never
was-
was a fan
They
of.
young.
Because
Yeah.
if you remember when Dog was hot,
But see,
Snoop Dogg,
brung him out.
he already
He so I mean, you
Yeah,
had
he
to tap
definitely
in
did.
because
Bow
of
Wow
that.
was that little boy. He
Snoop
was like
Dogg
4
brung
or
him out.
5.
So
Right.
represented for Uncle Snoop,
Right.
you see him bringing out somebody young. You was
Right.
just all like, all right, you know, you gotta, you know.
gangster.
And then you seen a little boy at that
Yeah,
at that
hustler.
age with braids
Right.
because you already know how to get,
Hey,
you know,
who was hard?
braids.
Crisscross, rest in peace.
Rest,
Yeah, rest in
in
peace, Criss Cross,
Criss
yeah.
Cross,
was hard.
man.
Yeah.
They was one of them
They was
young
so
groups.
hard. Look,
Yeah,
they
they
had a
was.
second album that a lot of people don't know
With that
about.
Tonight's Tonight on it.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, that shit was so
that
hard.
Shit was hard.
But they was like two little Snoops though.
Yeah, they was
They
hard.
was both
It's
little
something-
Snoops.
something dangerous.
Jermaine Dupri had that
Something, yeah.
sound, that West Coast sound,
Because
though.
Jermaine Dupri bit off everybody.
Yeah.
Man, because the brat was
But that's
hard
because he
as
had
fuck.
been with his daddy everywhere touring. You
Yeah.
feel
That's
me?
true, that's
So he
true.
had all that eclectic information coming in because he with Kumo D and this nigga with New Edition.
Right.
Shit.
The nigga fucked Janet Jackson. Why he didn't get her at least her
Nigga.
throat pregnant? I don't know why. He didn't at least get the forehead pregnant. You supposed to get her foot pregnant or something, bro. God damn, that's Janet Jackson, nigga.
Janet Jackson.
I'm trying to tell you. I fuck Janet now. I'm trying to tell y'all something.
And I watch.
I'm busy. Bill Cosby got out of jail.
Man.
Monkey mouth motherfucker you.
Man.
You pudding pop, ecstasy having ass motherfucker you. I love you, Bill Cosby. I fucking love you, Bill Cosby.
Man.
Shout out to Big
That nigga said
Cosby.
pudding pop.
Yes.
This nigga got pudding pop pussy, don't he?
He about to bring out all the black
That drug turning
entrepreneurs.
pussy to pudding pop. That's why he put it on the
Putty
road.
pop.
Don't
Hey.
get putty popped.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you why they
real.
just now started complaining about Bill Cosby.
Don't get putty popped.
Because the drug he gave them bitches, they just woke out of that shit. That's why they complaining now. It was 78 when he gave it to the bitch, but
He
she
was
just
giving
woke
them-
up.
He was giving them real Quaaludes.
He was
like,
giving them bitches the lemons. You ever see? We was just talking about that movie, the Wolf of Wall Street. They ate the lemons, nigga. Woo! That's getting high, boy. Shout out to all white people because y'all get high as
they
a
get high as a
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
Y'all do all the meth, so
So-
niggas
so-
can't even do meth, really.
Hey, look,
Hilarious.
Spank, so I spoke to a few of my lady friends about this, and this mix, they have mixed emotions.
About what?
Like Bill getting out and no charges, like shit. One of my friends, I had to like tap out. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna let this conversation
Oh,
go.
please
Oh, man.
iterate.
No, I'm just saying she
Reiterate.
was like, you think all these women just made this up and
Yeah.
did this and did that? Like for
Yeah.
real. Like dead serious. And I'm like,
Could I say something, Mac Poppy? I'm gonna tell you
Yes,
something. Just a spat, a spit, a splat.
A snitching.
Right. A snitching. That's what the fuck. This won't let me say it.
Oh, you
Man.
good? I got you. I got you.
Nappa.
Listen,
Okay, well, let me say the
Or it's
word.
the ape.
That
Listen.
is my mom.
Listen, the fucking. I don't believe R. Kelly. because them bitches is butt fuck ugly. You gonna tell me that the baddest nigga in the
Well, I'm
world?
gonna touch that.
Hold on now. Hold on now.
It's housing.
I'm the world's greatest.
You housing mud ducks.
I believe I can fly. That nigga gotta have 20 ugly bitches. Come on, man.
Damn.
Come on,
That-
man.
that is the most
even the bitch he
hilarious
married
theory.
was ugly as a motherfucker. She had a beautiful body.
She did.
Oh, she had a
She
bomb
got dance
body.
on her. I
Her
met her.
body
I
was-
tried to hit on
I
this.
met her. Her body
Right,
was
right,
banging.
right.
I'm gonna keep it real. I tried to
Yeah,
hit on
she
this.
did, though.
Right.
R. Kelly. R. Kelly.
So you don't
white.
think he did none of it?
You know what?
See, but you
I
need-
think this is what I think. This is what I think.
Because
I hear you.
Aaliyah
Go
was
ahead.
not old.
Let me
I
say
know,
this
You
right
please.
need
I want to
people
hear.
like that, though.
Yeah, I want to
Let's
hear.
hear it. Let's hear it.
About
Let's
the
hear it.
looks
Let's hear it.
sometimes.
Let's hear
That's
it.
what I
need to
think.
keep
Let's
Let's
hear
hear
him
it.
lead.
And I'm gonna say this as being a celebrity that's on. I've never been nowhere near no R. Kelly status, but I'm gonna take it from my status that I've been on at one point.
Okay.
And I will say this kind of happened. It was a couple of them. Their parents probably needed shit. They needed money. They was cool with it because R. Kelly was paying them motherfucking families. I would say it was about 5 of them families that he was paying for their daughter to be on tour with them, and they didn't give a fuck about what he was doing to them or none of that shit until he started falling off a little bit. Because we
Exactly.
all do that.
Yeah, we
all
fall
artists
off.
fall
So the
that.
money
Even if
stopped
they go
coming
back
in?
to the highest,
The
they
money
might
stopped
fall off a
coming in?
little bit. Bruno Mars fell off for a minute for a second. I mean, to an LA person, it don't seem like Bruno Mars
So-
could ever fall off because he's right from here.
Is it safe
But
to
if
say-
you in the world,
Is it
everybody
equivalent
listens
to
Bruno
Reggie
Mars.
Bush? It's
Huh?
like boosters giving college students money. The same
Exactly.
type of things, like the Reggie Bush
Come
shit.
on,
They stripped
man.
him of his Heisman for
Come
the
on.
same type of shit.
So
Exactly.
listen, devil's advocate, just a little bit.
Okay. Come on,
Even
please.
even so, nigga, it's still wrong. They kids.
Okay, but
You know what I'm saying? Like
It's
at
what
the
it
end
is.
of
You said
the
what?
day,
You said what?
Okay.
Say that again.
at the end of the day, it's still wrong. They was
is.
kids.
It
Even
is.
Right,
if
okay.
even
It
if the
is.
parents
But
was
it
doing that,
I
which most
agree.
likely
It
I
it
understand.
was.
Okay,
I
I
agree with that
understand all
point.
that. See, we put in everything in the legal terms. But at the end of the day, people, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and I got to think about it because if my kids, I understand, I'll be mad too.
Yeah.
But
Especially if them
let
checks
me
stop
tell you
showing up.
something.
Hilarious.
At the end of the motherfucking day, we all grown, my nigga. And
Not
we
those
been
kids,
in
though.
situations as young. No,
Right.
understand? They
Not those
young.
kids.
They the
Right.
kids.
Right.
Understand? But you gotta understand, being a female or a nigga at the end of the day, you got your choice. Not saying nobody make you do nothing. Because at the end of the day, if you doing something like that and you at the age that you is, you gotta know what you're doing.
You know what
Don't
you're
say fuck
doing.
that, because age ain't nothing but a number, like you said, right?
Right.
At what point?
I didn't say that.
No, I'm just saying. A lot of people say that shit.
I'm gonna say
said
that.
A lot of people
I
say
said
age ain't
that.
nothing but a
I'm
number.
gonna say
I went to
that.
school with Aaliyah.
But I
went
just
to
said
school
that
with
because
Aaliyah.
I'm gonna
you
say
said
this.
that.
I
You know
have
what I'm saying?
daughters, and if a grown
got
motherfucker
daughters too,
fuck
but
with
I'm
my
just saying.
daughter, I'm gonna tip you over, homie.
At the end of the day,
Now,
yeah,
now
that's
listen
what
to
I'm
this, though.
saying.
But listen
Straight
to this,
up.
though.
I can't roll with your logic, my nigga.
Now listen
Uh-huh.
to this.
His, not
Oh.
you.
But listen,
I'm gonna tip you. I'm
But
gonna
listen
tip
to
you
me.
over.
I'ma
I get that.
listen.
No,
I'm
yeah,
listening.
I
that's,
understand.
but
Yeah,
again,
that's
it's
understandable.
all
But you as the parents, you got to be
Yeah.
there. You got to know
right,
what's going
but
on
it's
with your
all a
kids.
conversation. You
It's
don't
just a
think
conversation.
you don't think
Yeah,
that
like
R.
it.
Kelly had a conversation in the beginning. Everything good, and anything you do in the beginning is all beautiful. Any relationship, any job, any situation, it's all beautiful when it's new. But once it gets real, that's when you decide if you still like it or not. So I'm not on R. Kelly's side, except for them bitches ugly as hell, like I said. But
Hilarious.
I'm going to say R. Kelly had enough sense, I'm just thinking, to at least fuck with an 18-year-old bitch. Because he can have any bitch he want.
Yeah.
Even when
But
he...
that ain't what he like, and that's documented.
But look, but every time,
You know what I'm
he
saying?
talked, look, you gotta know that every time he went for one of them young girls, they fucked the mama too.
Even
You don't
son,
see the
like,
he
here's the
fucked
thing.
me
Wrong.
too look
I'm
on that.
listening to you. Wrong is wrong. Like some of them parents did get compensated. I'm not shitting on that.
Yeah.
But
Now, I'm
like,
not
at
saying
the-
what he did is right,
You know what
but
I'm
when
saying?
I'm
No,
saying
they
what
wrong.
they
I ain't saying
did
that
is
either.
wrong.
But like, if
I
you
ain't saying
saying
that
like
either.
a kid ain't got no choice, like
That's true.
a black kid especially gonna do what their parents tell them to
Of
do.
course.
Okay,
You know
that's
what I'm
right.
what I'm
So
saying.
even
Okay.
if they don't like it, nigga, you know how long I didn't like boys? You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But
your auntie ever told you, you know how long I didn't like your uncle? I just laid next to him.
right.
That nigga worked midnights at Ford. You think I'm giving that up?
Right. I been knew he was fucking
Right,
caring.
you know what I'm saying?
I was
I know
fucking
that's your
down.
brother.
Yeah,
I know that's your brother.
Right. Why he look so much like me? Be quiet.
Man.
I'll tell you later.
Man.
Ask me before I get
So
too
you know
drunk.
what I'm saying?
Mama, I'll tell you.
Like if anybody like R. Kelly in his situation because of his people, like
I would say that too.
your
But
people,
again, I would
your
say
people
money.
didn't, your people
would
didn't
say-
handle the shit the way
Right,
you needed
right,
to
right.
handle it for you to live that life you wanted to live.
And it all
Right.
break down to money. Because if he could have still paid them motherfuckers, everybody still felt like they got their compensation, we would have never heard of this shit. Now, is it wrong or right? I'm not going to say he do it right. I'm not going to say that at all.
Hey,
I'm not
we
a
ain't the
rapist.
judge.
I don't like young bitches. I'm going to keep it real. One time I tried to date an 18-year-old bitch, and the bitch, she took her panties off and she smelled like pee a little bit. But I was thinking,
Hilarious.
bitch, you still young. So I don't like her. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it real. I like the
Said,
young
I
bitches
don't like
at one
her.
time.
I don't like her.
hey, I dropped my oldest daughter off at college. I won't say what college, but it don't matter. And I looked at the dorm and the windows. First, it was crazy because some dudes came out the next room. I was like, bro, you stay here? And she was like, Dad, it's co-ed. I was like, oh, what the hell? So I'm looking at the windows. I said, Joey, you know I can get you through your window, right? She was like, Dad, stop playing. I said, all right. I'm sizing up everything.
Right.
Yeah, so it's a difference, you know what I mean? Me, I care about mine. Those that use theirs to get personal gain,
Of course.
they got to deal with that shit. That's on them. But R. Kelly, something ain't been right with him. I fuck with your music, homeboy, but shit, that nigga was fucking with Aaliyah way back in the day. Nigga,
I went to school with Aaliyah.
Shit, is that right?
Yes.
But that's like,
In
where's
Detroit.
your maturity? Like for me, it's like his music is good. It's unfortunate this
Michael
nigga.
No, his music is the best.
It's
Yeah.
unfortunate
But listen,
this nigga's a
Can I say
pedo.
something? And this is
You know what I'm saying?
bold.
But
This
like,
is
nigga,
very
you got
bold.
Nick, it's
hits.
Michael Jackson.
It's very bold,
Yeah,
but
you
I
got
think he's better than
hits.
Michael Jackson.
I'm saying as far as like,
This might be a bold statement,
thing
but I
is,
think R. Kelly is
If R.
better
Kelly
than
would
Michael
have did
Jackson.
what
Those
he
two
did
different eras.
publicly,
I'm
They
talking about
definitely do,
lifestyles though that they had. Cause
No,
people
they had
say
basically
Mike
same lifestyle,
was
basically.
Like, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm getting at.
Same lifestyle.
Mike never been. See, hold on. This is the
Okay,
thing, though.
come on,
So
baby.
even with Bill Cosby, right?
Right,
Bill Cosby has only been accused of things.
Correct.
right.
So that's and as a black man in this country, we cannot afford to go with that
No.
because unfortunately we've been caught up in that rap way too much. We ain't done shit. A little white woman could just point and say this nigga did it.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
And
that's-
so for
and
Michael
that's what-
Jackson to pay for that first one made kind of Mike look bad. That's why they came back to him. That's why it boomeranged to him.
That's what makes that shit a little sensitive for us. So when I look at
And that was
Bill
Johnny
Cosby,
Cochran told him to do that.
Like Bill Cosby ain't do shit. I'm not saying he didn't do shit because I ain't grow with that man.
Yeah, I don't know him like that either, but
We all done dirt, so you can never say
That's
you didn't
right.
do shit wrong.
Correct.
Especially if you got money and power at your disposal.
of
But
course.
we live in the ecstasy era.
Yeah.
Right, the Molly
Which-
era.
that's
Right.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
imagine that
In
then.
20 years, there's gonna be a bunch of women saying niggas gave them Mollies.
I ain't gonna lie, I did that to a girl before in Vegas. I put it in her
This
champagne.
is the culture though. The culture is, hey, you got a Molly? You
Right.
got one? They ain't gotta check it. They ain't gotta make sure it is.
They
what
just gonna
said
take
on.
it.
They
You
just
know,
gonna take it. So
you-
imagine the 70s.
Oh,
It don't
same
make it.
thing.
It don't make it right though. Here's
don't- it
here's
don't- it don't.
no
It's the
no.
culture.
I understand that, but here's my thing, right? Like he admitted to shit. Like here's the thing, like if you
This
gon'
Bill Cosby?
Yeah.
Okay.
so he like not admitted to rape. He admitted
He admitted to giving her a pill.
right.
But
But
if
like
you
my
don't
said,
put
let
pill,
me
you get
Yeah,
listen.
you
but,
asked for it, bitch.
But you gotta include yourself. Like that's why a woman gonna think, well, I'm not advocating
Right.
Bill Cosby. Let me get that
Yeah,
disclaimer.
no one is advocating.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Right
no,
off
no.
the
Bill
bat.
Cosby
Just have-
is
I'm
a
just-
great comedian and a great
I'm just giving
actor,
a scenario.
but his
I'm just
personal
saying
life is a whole
if
different
his
thing.
deposition would have read differently, then the narrative wouldn't have been what it was for me. Because like niggas do that. Like y'all said, niggas was giving bitches Molly and
Yeah,
shit
I
like
did it.
that.
I'm guilty
Nigga, but
of it.
like
I've done it.
I took a Molly with her. We together with this shit.
Right.
So like the expectation is for both. But when you not including yourself in it,
Right.
it's looking like just you wanting to
So
fuck.
that
Right,
make it
right.
sneaky. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so, like-
that make it vindictive.
Yeah,
I get it.
understandable.
I get it.
If you put it in that term,
Would it be different if say I don't drink, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm constantly hosting parties,
Somebody gonna
and
give
I'm
you a
like,
drink.
and the people asking for alcohol, and I'm serving all the ladies alcohol that's at my party, we can't say that now. I was setting them up, and like maybe Bill Cosby don't take pills. He could just not.
No, but
that
like,
could not be his vice.
here's the thing. That right,
He might
that's
have
right.
had
But
the
you,
cocaine.
but here's the
I
thing.
do
Right, but
do
you do
cocaine.
have a vice. Like this is the
Right,
situation where you need to expose your vice. Like my thing is saying like everybody has some kind of vice. So you could be like, my vice was a voyeur, and this was like I'm using your scenario, right? You don't drink, you don't do drugs, but like. The expectation in this arena for what we doing is this. So to facilitate it for some other people, they enjoy this. So I gave them Quaaludes. I gave right.
Right.
But
No,
like
I'ma
that's
keep it
not
real.
that's not how depositions read. His shit just read like was the expectation sex? Yes. Like, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
no, I get
but
that, I
like,
get that.
Yeah, but like it's questions before that. Like the before it was like, did you give them Quaaludes? Yeah, I gave them Quaaludes as well as like, nigga, I don't do drugs, but I walked around naked. Put yourself in some shit too. Right. You know what I'm saying? To deflect. Like that way it don't look like just rape, my nigga. Like I'm involved in this shit too. The expectation for both of us was to fuck.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? But this is how she did
You know
it.
what I don't get? I don't get, and I would say this. I don't get when actors or like, actors or actresses like get caught up in shit. They don't act.
They don't act.
Motherfucker, act.
They don't act.
Act.
They don't act.
Why don't you
They
act?
don't act. What up, what up, what up? Mr. Ray and his bitch.
Hey.
Mr. Ray and his motherfucker.
Hey.
What's up, Mr. Ray? We got a mic for Mr. Ray? All right. So we talking about Bill Cosby, Mr. Ray. We let you chime in a second. So I just want to say my point until
What happened with Bill Cosby now?
nothing. We just
Who he slip a pill to now?
right. No, we just talking about.
Conversation,
We just talking about the conversation because we just.
I gotta look at all y'all. Okay, I don't even know everybody's name.
Oh my
I gotta be
bad.
jumping in.
We know your name, motherfucker.
Well, this ain't my name. This says Stizzy.
That's Mr. Ray, y'all. Everybody.
What's going on,
Mr.
everybody?
Ray, what's
Shout
the
out.
deal?
Hip hop.
We in
I
this
haven't
thing.
seen Nick since pre-pandemic.
Wow.
Shout out to Go Ape.
Brittany's here.
Hey, baby.
A-P-E-A.
Hey.
Shout out. You know I'm country. It's not like I said
Go ape or go home.
Ape.
Right.
Go ape or go home.
So let's just to end this bill because we got a lot of things to talk about. So I'm gonna say this to Bill: please stop using Molly and drugs and pills
There's
and shit.
nothing wrong with Molly.
Now, so
I
it's a
mean,
wrap.
well, he's sick. He about 80.
Sit to
He
it, there's
about
nothing
80
wrong
though.
with it.
But he about 80 though, so he can't use Molly no more.
He
shouldn't
can't
even-
see.
He's right, so he damn sure don't need no
He
Molly.
feel.
If you if you can't see, you people
but
jacking
you can't
off.
see.
I don't think, but.
You know, can you feel for this peel?
Right. I dropped it on my, it hit my foot, but I don't know where it went after that. But I was gonna put it in that pizza, but I dropped it. But so Bill, I want to say this to Bill Cosby, man. You're a legend, man. Just please, just don't fuck with drugs no more, and don't. All white women ain't for you. Now I love white women, just like O.J. Simpson, but.
Sit
You
down
know.
somewhere.
You gotta sit down and take them to Denny's sometime. You can't show them out. You can't take them to the red carpet all the time.
Grand
White
Slam.
women don't
some-
eat Denny's. White women like nice
married.
restaurant. They
They
like
like
do.
IHOP.
They do. But when
They
they
like
fuck with
more-
niggas,
they
they
like
get
ours
used to
too.
Denny's. When they fuck with niggas, they
See, I
get
know
used
the
to
white girls
Denny's.
that like black men and they eat and they eat black food.
I know. That's why they getting the ass. Now let's talk about that. Why do black girls don't have ass no more? You ever notice that now?
Black girls don't have what?
They
A lot of
eat
black girls is losing ass. A lot of
thing,
black
huh?
girls don't have ass like they used to.
Because they vegan.
Vegan and,
That's
right.
wild.
And that sucks. That sucks for ass department.
Organic.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you what too.
Yeah.
If you notice this,
They eat
Mexican
all that
girls,
whole food.
Mexican girls got the ass now.
And
White girls got the ass now. You know
They
why?
eat tacos.
Because they eat tacos and
Yep.
greens and cornbread
Man.
And black.
and shit like that.
Nah, fuck
All the
that.
stuff that
The
black
black
girls don't
bread,
want to eat
the
no
heavy
more.
All
bread.
them black girls eating salmon now.
That's it.
Blacking.
You salmon eating bitches, get out of here.
Hilarious. Eat some chicken Alfredo.
We need some ass around here, black girls. Come on. That girl who was the track girl who run the track, that bitch look like Snoop Dogg in the face.
What's her
Like,
name?
I don't care what nobody says.
Cherie.
I love her, but
Sorry.
She's gonna win,
How
but
you say her name again? Chicago.
Come on,
Sure.
see, and that's another thing, black
Oh,
ladies.
y'all can't say the
Please,
girl name.
what's her name?
Sharifa.
Sharifa.
It's not Sharifa.
That's why she can run fast, because her name is fucked
Hey,
up.
Sharifa.
Her name is Shakaka.
Shakaka.
Remember
Nick,
from
what's her
Ace
name?
Ventura?
She was a pet detective.
Shakaka.
It's Sharifa something. It's SHA apostrophe and a
Shakari.
bunch of other letters.
She got a booty like a running back. That's all I want to say.
Ooh.
Not attractive.
Shay
Son.
Curry.
Shay Karik. My wife named Shay, so I
I don't
can't
think
be.
it's that either,
Just
but
let me
we
see
gonna
what
roll
you
with
say.
it.
Right, we're gonna roll.
It's not.
Nice try.
Shakari.
Shakari.
It's Shakari, but it's
Shakari.
SHACARRI. Shakari.
Listen.
So now they talk about she
Y'all
can't.
give y'all
She ain't gonna be able to run with
pronunciation was
names.
scary.
Double names.
Give y'all babies
Scary.
Hey, what's gonna happen when they go for a job interview? Everybody can't be a track
You see how
star.
we always joking about how to say it out loud? That's how you gonna be at the hiring meeting. How you say this?
They're gonna be like Shakira. Never mind. Anybody named Mary?
Who name say that?
I tell you. Anybody with a normal
Street
name?
Olympian.
Let's give her a
I
job. The
do
one
that
with the
with
normal name.
Hispanic last name.
You
if I can't
clap that
pronounce
shit
it,
out
like,
next
who
time,
is
my
this?
nigga.
Like
To have her on the show.
anybody named
I need this nigga to be like Shaka.
Y'all got another red cup. I'm
But shout out to her. Though. Shout out.
This nigga says she's scary.
She is scary. She is very scary.
She like she can beat all of us up.
Man,
That's not her name.
She's
she look like she sell dime bags.
she's a
South Central.
But you know
After
what?
this.
But on Don Juan's show, they said she looked. They was like, the lady was like, she could have been doing a rock. She could have had a bump. She named all this really bad shit. I was like, but you do know she's an athlete. Like, she can't do that shit.
That's true, but shit, athletes get down the hardest. Let me tell you that right now. You ever been to an NFL party? Hey, I ain't
Not for
supposed
the
to
reason
say.
you've been the one, but I've been the one.
I hear you.
Hilarious.
I'm sure.
What is the reason you went? What is the difference?
I ain't go to the party you went to because you in here making jokes as if it wasn't that kind of party. So it wasn't the same.
Oh,
kind
it
of
all.
party.
Hey, well, I'm gonna say this. I went to a party in Atlanta, boy. Let me tell you, I caught the next flight home the next day. I seen too much than I needed to
You
see.
was out of there, huh? Like, beep, beep.
I seen too many jerseys. And I was a fan of a lot of people before that trip. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They hold hands. I don't know what I don't know what
Said
to say.
they hold
They hold hands. That's why I'm leaving right
Oh,
now.
y'all together.
They hold hands. I thought you just blocked for him. Nigga, you really blocked for this nigga. Okay.
Y'all running
I
the
love
play?
y'all.
What's going on here?
Shout out to all same-sex people, because I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all the funniest motherfuckers in the world. And I'm going to say this, too. And now I can finally relate to same-sex people because I had my first colonic. And
That
was
is not.
something.
I
Let me
can't
finish.
attest- I can't attest to that.
Let me finish. I had that thing stuck in my ass for about 20, 30 minutes. So if you
They didn't
like,
take it out and put it
if
back
you
in.
like that, they had to put the medicine in. So if you actually enjoy something long in your asshole, you're
That thing
cool
is
as
not
hell.
that long, Spanky. It's like this long.
I'm just saying, that was too long for me. I'm virgin ass.
I was like,
So
that
listen,
is
that was my
very
first
small.
colonic. So, I lost 20 pounds, but I felt
Yeah.
violated.
Hilarious.
So,
At least you did it through the
Let
pandemic.
me ask you this: what was it like? So there's different types of colonic. So did you get the one where it's all the water just rushing in at one
Yes,
time? Oh.
yes. It was
That's
weird. It was very weird.
Man, I
It's
ain't
like
even had
you
one of
It's like,
those.
yes, yes.
yes,
You
yes.
tighten your ass up
It's
just
Yeah.
now.
flesh, you got
Relax.
it gets all the toxins. It gets a lot of
Everything.
dead.
Relax
I told you I
your
lost
ass.
20
Really is
pounds.
like-
I lost 20 pounds.
But why can't we just lose weight from just taking the normal shit then?
So you get.
You know why? Because I think
we learning
I
something
seen
here
Bruce
today.
Lee in this thing, and he was sitting like up, and his legs
You're supposed-
was,
yeah,
like,
you gotta
up
sit like
damn
this.
near to his neck.
You're supposed to sit up like
Because
Because
this.
we're not
that's how
supposed
you're
to
supposed
sit
to
with
sit.
our
Oh, you
legs
did
below
that,
our
yeah.
waist.
You supposed to.
Yeah, you're supposed to sit with your
Supposed to-
knees
you're
real
supposed to
high.
sit
with
up.
shit.
Yep.
So,
Yes,
so that
basically,
way
if you sit
everything
with your
goes
legs
straight
low,
down.
you get hemorrhoids like that. They
Yeah,
say.
and everything goes straight. When you're
That's
sitting
what I'm
straight,
saying.
Well, I
on the
heard you
toilet,
got hemorrhoids
it
if you
gets
push
stopped.
too hard.
Yeah,
If it don't
hemorrhoids.
come out, just
Hemorrhoids
stop
suck.
pushing.
Just let it come out.
It would
Yeah,
change
just
the
let
man.
it come
It
out.
would
Just
change
Eat
the
rock.
man.
something spicy. It'll come on out.
Just rock. Just take it where you gotta be. You shouldn't.
So tell us more about you, Mr. Ray. That something we don't already know, but tell them,
I'm only gay on Thursdays.
Okay.
Oh, is that the gay day?
Is that today?
It's not. It's,
No,
it's
no,
not. It's
today
today.
is
It's
Wednesday.
today on the other side of the world, but not over here yet.
Right. On the East Coast.
When
The
the
East
rent
Coast
is
gay
due. When
right
the rent
now.
is due.
He said when the rent is
I'm
due.
fucking with y'all.
Man.
No, something y'all don't know about me.
Tell us about the book.
Well, they know about that. He said something they don't know about.
Tell me.
Well, everybody knows about the book. It's been #1 for now. Is it after 9 o'clock?
Yes, 9:30.
So go to Amazon. Let's see if I'm still #1. Because if I'm still #1, that means I've been #1 for 3 weeks straight.
That's what's up.
So that's something they don't know. But something about me that is
Congratulations.
funny. I watch sports. I'm like the only. I'm out of all my gay friends. I think I'm the only one that literally. And Nick can tell you, I watch basketball. I really do watch. I watch sports. None of my friends watch it.
So let me ask the gay man something. So when you watch sports, are you?
I'm not
looking-
super gay down. Like on 1 to 10, I'm like a 6.57.
That's a high. On
Drunk, I'm like a 9.
Okay.
Okay, I'm still not 10.
Not a 10.
No.
So you're never at 10 status.
I'm not the Patty Pies guy. I'm not the Money
You don't
Resides
strike me.
guy.
Shut the fuck
He
up.
said,
I love all of those
Patty
guys.
Pies
I know all of them. Shout out to all of y'all. But
Man.
Right.
I'm not. I'm like Mary J. Blige. I'm just
Yes.
kind of like the auntie. I'm just like the fun auntie. Like, yeah, give me a
Right.
bump. All right, I got you. It's a
Right.
joke. It's a joke.
No, that's okay. But line out some cocaine right now. I'll do it with you.
Hilarious.
So you're trying to go to jail?
Well, I mean, this
Says
is
after nine.
I mean, this
it's
is
a
porn
syndicated
valley.
show here. We're okay. We can do anything we want. So
Not with the spirit of Speedy floating around in here. No, you won't.
He said the spirit is Speedy.
y'all know
And the offspring of Speedy right here. Get me in trouble. He know.
We go to the
He
car
know where
later.
Pam
Okay.
live at. Get me in trouble.
We go to the car.
Harassing me. She's saying hi.
Tell her. Tell Cheyenne.
Watching.
Hey, baby, I missed your birthday. I was in Vegas. I didn't get to come to your party at the Highlight Room.
Shout out to Vegas. You suck.
I don't know if you've gotten situated yet, but I told you where I live at. You're more than welcome to come by, and we can go out to the pool. There you go.
There it is.
Speedy's daughter loves me. If I was straight,
Shit.
we'd be married.
How about that? Is it
She's pretty girl,
is it a
she's
girl on
gorgeous.
earth that would make you straight?
Marie.
I love Anne-Marie.
I love Marie.
Listen to me. Let me tell you what
I just
happened to
saw her
her.
on the internet.
Like
She's
she's
got
family.
what
happened to her?
Like she's
She got a
forced to
baby.
read books and sweatshirts.
Can I tell y'all something? I'm gonna
And
tell y'all what
Lizzo
happened to
naked and
Anne-Marie.
Marie covered up in the hoodie.
I'm gonna tell you what happened to Anne-Marie.
That's funny too.
What happened?
Beyonce.
So
They had the
naked.
same
Too
producer,
strong.
Rich
She was
Harrison.
too strong. Beyonce couldn't follow her coming off that Destiny
thing.
Child bullshit. She couldn't follow that. They had to get rid of Anne-Marie for her to shine.
Well, somebody had to be a sacrifice.
Somebody had to be. But you know what I'm saying? Because that
Well, at least they didn't kill her. At least they just,
Right,
let her go
they-
away.
they
At least they just
killed
put her on
She's
another
alive.
label. She got a normal situation. She got put on another label. Like some people get dropped altogether.
right, but she was too valuable at that time.
Marie,
It's that
but
one
she's
thing
still
that
living
got
off.
me
She's
tripping.
still living
It's
off
that
that
one
song.
thing
she
that got
said.
me tripped. That bitch was
I
dope.
didn't like her.
She said that song was
I didn't
number
like
one in
her.
every
Dope.
country.
I was wondering what happened to her.
And she didn't have a big fat ass, so it wasn't we was
What?
looking
She's
because
black
she had a
and
big
Korean.
fat ass.
She's not gonna be but so big.
No, but what I'm saying is she didn't look like all the other girls. She was just talented to me.
She
My
was
nigga.
beautiful. She
She's
was-
beautiful, but I'm
Yeah, so you
she's
capping a
talented
little
too,
bit.
though.
You capping
Well, what
just a
happened
little
to
bit
her?
because she looked good.
No,
She had
looked
long
good.
hair. She
had
had
long
some
hair, she
very,
gorgeous.
she had some very
that's
exotic
what
look
for her
about
time.
her.
She was blazing.
She was
blazing.
was
I got
popping for her
big mom
time.
from Japan, so
Yeah,
that
there
didn't
you
mean
go,
shit to
you
me.
know what I'm saying?
So,
And
I
she's
mean,
from the DMV, and that go-go sound was big
Oh,
back
yeah.
then. Well, it still is
shit.
big.
boom. No, I like Anne Marie, man.
Yeah, she was
For
nice.
real, for real. I like
But the
her.
question
think
is,
something
why is
happened.
Anne Marie having a book club on Instagram and Lizzo was butt naked dancing around
Wow.
all day?
Lizzo should be barbecued. That bitch is
Wow.
a bore. I don't
She
give a fuck
represented
what
for the
nobody
big girls.
You said she's a
She
bore?
represented.
She's a bore, the one with
Shout
the
out.
thing in their nose.
She said,
The
he said,
earring in
boy.
their nose.
She
She's one of them.
She
Now,
did-
is she
she-
talented? Hell yeah.
She
Yeah,
But she
she's
should be
super
showing her
talented.
ass,
She
stomach,
talented as hell.
nipples, and
Timon.
Come on.
I'm all for
That's why they
them
bring
being
her out.
gay
That's why they bring her
loving
out.
themselves, but
she too
just-
big. Now, she
I'm just
talented,
tired-
but I
every time
don't want to
scroll,
fuck her.
every post is her butt naked,
Yeah, I
showing
don't- I
something
don't see
jiggling
that
on
no
her.
more.
I'm over it. Like, girl,
I
we see-
don't.
I stopped
know.
liking the Lakers
Hey,
when she did that at
see,
the
hey,
Lakers
clothes is
at
sexy.
Lakers Stadium.
Yeah,
I stopped
yeah,
liking the
sometimes
Lakers.
that's
after
like-
Sometimes
LeBron
she
and
be doing
that.
a little
Fuck
bit
that.
Man, they
over
say,
the top, but
they
I mean,
say
but she
lingerie
represented
not
for the
even
big
sexy
girls,
no
so
more because girls
how
come
much
out
can you
in
go
Air
I
over?
know
Max
plenty
and
of big girls
lingerie.
that don't do that.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. Just that I just don't want that to become her character, and it's not about her talent no more.
Right.
Right.
I mean, that's
Like, we
true.
just want to see Lizzo
Lizzo,
jiggle. We just want
right.
to see her
You could be
jiggle instead of
overlooking
actually
the two.
sing a note.
So you
because
got
it's taken from her brilliance. Because she's brilliant.
Yeah, I feel like
The-
she's
the-
they
the-
making
the
her
way
into a
She
character.
can play her instruments and sing, and she's a hell of
Exactly.
a singer.
But that's like Megan Thee Stallion. I think she's talented at what she does. But her whole the whole gimmick right now is how many different ways can she twerk and how low can she go?
I think her,
Don't get
after
me
her
wrong,
last
I love
album
it.
of Megan Thee
But
Stallion,
like she been
she's
doing
gonna pull
that.
her
She
dick
been
out.
doing it.
I wouldn't like she been doing it. So
I
for
think
me
she
it's
gonna pull her
like
dick out.
she ain't
once
really
her music ain't
deviating
working
from
no
like
more.
who she is. Like she was doing that before she got money. So
Right.
like she just being hurt in that sense. Like, but like now you have some celebrity status and motherfuckers want you to kind of.
She's strong to be able to still twerk on both feet like that and not lose her balance.
a
She
big-
got
she's
shot
a
in her
big
foot.
woman.
That
It
she's
was a hot
strong.
girl summer.
She
Just got shot in her foot.
Bitch, I fell and bumped.
He
I
said
fell
she's
on my
strong.
hip last year and I still barely could get down too low for
that's
too
a
long.
start. That's
That was
why
a
I
year
said,
ago.
dude. I believe.
Oh my god.
I believe Megan Thee Stallion
She's
gonna
not
play
a
for the
dude.
Arizona Cardinals in about 2 seasons.
She a
from now.
receiver. That's like
She a
that.
linebacker. That's a man. I don't give a fuck. No, I never looked at her one time and said that bitch look good. Never.
Oh, she doing it for her time.
Never have I thought that she looked good. She is not
You thought she was
appealing.
pretty?
No,
Never.
never,
No.
Ever.
never, ever, ever.
Nothing from the big old freak video in the red.
She don't do it for me.
She's pretty brown skin.
She don't do it for me. I only like light skins.
You seen her in person?
Yeah.
I'm so dark. Me, I seen her in person a lot of times.
She pretty in person?
I mean, she cool, but she ain't my type.
She's pretty. She's a pretty girl in person.
Cause he had to look up. A lot.
What's your type? Little Asian women.
I like yeah. I like Asian women. I like little Asian women.
Now, what attracts you to Asian women? I'm curious to know because see my stereotypical thinking is that y'all like little Asian women because y'all do nasty stuff to them.
You know what it is? I'm gonna tell you what fucked me up on the Asian side. I didn't have to wash. I didn't have to cook. I didn't have to do nothing.
You ain't
but
get a manicure
fuck.
or a pedicure
So
either.
you found
did
an
you?
Asian mama.
Yeah. All I had to do was keep the dick strong. Keep your back strong.
That's it.
Your
Give me
back
egg
strong.
roll.
That's it.
Give me
That's-
egg roll.
He
Nigga.
said keep your
it.
back
That's it.
strong.
She said, you want a pedicure?
And I make you shabu shabu every day. Every day shabu shabu. I'm like, I like this.
Yeah. You want a
Give me
pedicure for
egg roll.
free?
You give me
And
egg
you know
roll.
another thing about Asian people? They take care of the men,
What's up, Bull
kids,
Sound?
for the
treat y'all
rest
like a
of their
king.
life.
So their job, because their culture, their job is to cater to you all, right?
Exactly. So I was the only black
And they
man
humble.
in the whole house of probably 4 people. Everybody else Asian. I'm the only nigga. So I saved their race. Like me getting their
He
daughter
said, I
pregnant.
saved their
Now we got a black.
y'all can
son.
carry on.
You dig what I'm saying?
Blasian.
Yeah. So
Blasian is in.
Asian was in.
No,
Asian
Blasian's
is
back
in.
in Asian, like Karuchi.
I mean, that's what you was trying to do.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
make a
Tay
blazing.
Hecker. It's a lot of. No, I've never seen an ugly
Janelle
Blasian
Gale,
baby.
whatever her name is.
What's Benzino's daughter name?
Right.
I did say- I said
Coy
that.
Ray, yeah.
Nick, this nigga a breeder.
I am a breeder. I'm
he's
talking
a
about a
breeder.
champion bully, pocket bully around
This
this
nigga's a
motherfucker.
breeder.
Champion, gremlin. I'm a gremlin.
I've never seen an ugly Blasian baby though, male or female. I've
I'm
never seen an
trying to tell
ugly
you, my
Blasian.
son is gorgeous, and I've never used that word, but he's gorgeous.
You hyping your son up a lot right now. Pull a picture up.
I will, and you'll say the same thing. He's gorgeous.
Well, I'm not gonna call you a baby. Last time I said somebody baby looked some kind of way, I got slapped on TV. So I ain't gonna talk about nobody else's baby.
Oh,
but
shit.
I mean,
Let me
just
ask you this.
turn the other cheek.
How real are those fights on Love and Hip Hop? How real are they?
as
Are
real
they
as you let 'em
staged?
get, as real as you let them be.
Okay.
Because of how much liquor you got.
Okay.
Wow.
So if I had one sip, bitch, I wish you would. 5 or 10, slap me on this side.
Yeah, go ahead.
It won't hurt
Gotcha.
too bad. Just hit me on this side.
I want to ask you this about what's the ratchet girl with the big booty? Apple Watts.
Oh, I'll follow her.
I want to
My
fuck
friend.
her.
That was my girl. I remember her.
Because
That's my girl though.
Location and
She
will
from
show up
LA.
at your door.
That's my girl, Apple Watts.
Wow.
She know what's
Apple
up.
Watts. my nigga.
That's the only way she coming to my door. I ain't scared of y'all. Anyway, I want to introduce me to her. She look like she like threesome.
You can write her on Instagram and she'll respond.
Right.
I don't want it like that. I want somebody to say, "Hey, bitch."
I don't need to introduce
That's
you to
a-
her for
that's
you to
a
want to
real
ask her
friend.
for a threesome. You can DM you that. You can DM
No, I
that
wouldn't.
on your own.
I'm
Because if she
joking.
says no, then I'm a no.
No, I'm
And then after I see you, I'll
you
be
the
like,
homie.
he
You the
asked
homie
me
now. I
for
don't
a
give
threesome.
a fuck.
But
That's
I'm
what
still
Hollywood
happy
is
to if you
about.
ask my homegirl for a
Mac
threesome and she
Poppy.
say no.
right.
No, I'm
You
joking
see
about
it.
it. Too.
Yeah, that's
Listen, here's my rule about girls. If you can't go swimming at any time, you're not my type.
if you can't go swimming.
So if you got weave, if you got fake shit,
everybody
you got
have
this.
waves.
A lot of people have
now.
weaves. There's a lot more
these
men.
weaves
It's
are
a lot
of
more
money.
men.
They can
I
get
found
wet.
out when I found out
No,
about my
every
hair.
race. I'm saying every race have weaves.
Well, okay.
Just say you don't like black bitches. It's okay.
Okay, I know.
God.
Yeah, thank you, K-Dot. K-Dot saved me.
But you can't talk about black women in hair because there's a lot of more men that wear hair products in pieces than women.
I'm not mad. Listen. I don't care about
that,
none of
that
that.
hairline be sprayed and drawn.
I don't care about none of that. I've
Come and spend the night.
I've been Onyx, Tupac,
Slam, all that.
You understand me?
You meet a
I
nigga
ain't
in the
trying
club,
to
he
change
come over and
it or
spend the night,
nothing. Onyx
pillow be
and
all
Tupac.
dirty from the head grease and the dye.
See, I can't fuck with that. I can't fuck with none of that. I can't fuck with none of that.
The way shit going on and the way shit set up around this motherfucker, I'm gonna need a motherfucking hairpiece too. So whoever
Somebody call me.
whoever can y'all call me? You know what I'm saying? If you got one of them bomb ass motherfucking you know what I'm saying? DM me, please. Tito's World.
You need a
feel me?
unit.
I might get that
You feel me?
tattoo
Shout out-
hairline.
You
though.
need
I
a
might
unit.
fuck
Shout out
with
to my hair braider. You feel
that.
me?
I'm gonna do it.
Dome.
Out here trying to get a
Follow
unit.
braids by
Maintain that
Dome.
and keep
Also
that
Dejana.
every couple of years.
All right.
I hate
do
that
it.
shit.
I'm gonna do it.
I tell them
that.
don't
Which color
spray
has a
that.
hairline
Don't
like
spray that
Jamie
shit on
has
my
one.
hair.
Jamie has a hairline like that.
Yeah.
But his looks he keeps it up.
Yeah, he rich. as
LeBron
fuck.
James don't keep his
He
up.
say rich as
Man, I be
LeBron, third quarter, that thing is gone.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hold on.
Have some good
Said
sweat.
that thing.
Now that
is
he's
gone.
at the,
Hey,
hey,
one
you ain't
time I
never
went to a
lied about
Laker
that.
game.
Y'all know when that motherfucking camera be, y'all be
Yeah.
like, damn, why they have to show that nigga head right there?
Hey, look. Hey, look.
For real though,
I went to a Laker game one time. LeBron dunked, and his hair was.
But that's
still
my
at the-
boy. That's my boy. Shout out to LeBron.
And that nigga AD was pointing at him.
Hey,
like,
shout out to AD.
Nigga.
Yes, sir.
Get your piece.
Like,
But a lot of guys I know,
whoa,
Tiger
time out,
has it.
time out.
Tiger has the hairline. Safari has the hairline
Yeah.
thing.
Shout out to Safari.
A lot
That's
of
my
guys
boy.
have
Yeah,
it.
shout out to
You know what's
Safari.
crazy about
Shout out to the
Safari?
hairline.
Every nigga in
Shout
Philly
out.
got it.
Hey, you know what's crazy about Safari? Right when he got beat up by Meek Mills or approached by Meek Mills or whatever happened.
I'm not
that was
involved in the
comedy.
conversation.
Now
That was comedy.
listen to me.
That was
I was
comedy.
just on the phone with him right before it happened. When he started running, because I heard him talking.
Oh, the BT
was
weekend.
on the
I was
phone
there.
with him.
I was in the car.
I don't know if y'all remember, he was
Damn.
on his phone.
He
was
ran to his
talking
car.
to me.
So you was the decoy.
No, I wasn't. I ain't had shit to do with it.
Safari, I figured it out.
I know, Safari, I did it, man.
This season
But
on Love and
but
Hip Hop
this nigga was like,
Atlanta.
What's up, Spanky? And then the phone was running like this. All I could see was the nigga thighs just running. I was like, what the fuck going on?
I was sitting in a parked car and I saw him run down the street and I just thought he was being dramatic like he normally does, but I didn't realize he was being chased by Meek Mill.
That's crazy. Meek Mills, you suck. Meek Mills,
You suck.
Meek Mill is like the most popular
And I
sucky
thought
rapper
I had
in the
most
world. to
horrible
me.
moments on the show. No.
No,
Yeah,
No, I've never been chased and I've
You
never ran.
chased. You never been chased. You're kind of a big guy,
I
man.
was too fat on the show to run. I'm not running from you, nigga.
Man.
If I'm talking shit, I'm willing to take what comes
Hey,
with
you
it.
lost a lot of weight too, man. Well, it seems
Yeah, I
like
was
you
doing
lost
crack
a lot of weight.
apparently.
Yeah, well,
That's what they said on the internet. They said on the
Oh,
internet.
damn.
The internet said I was doing crack. They said I was doing crack.
yeah, crack is
cheap.
whack.
Crack is
Motherfucker.
whack.
Whitney Houston, rest in
My
peace,
sister
baby.
said it.
Whitney said it.
Whitney said it. She the one
They
gave
said
me
I was
four
doing
pop.
crack. Somebody found
For
my
real.
hookah pipe and said that it had white residue around it, which everybody knows it's an old hookah. So if you don't use, those things
of
rust
course.
and you gotta clean it. But that person insinuated that it was crack and like took pictures of it.
Great.
I just use it as free promo for
Yeah, that's
for
what
my
I'm gonna say.
book.
Great.
What
That's
I am
fucking
called.
awesome.
You said from my
When I was
You
when
know
I
how many
got
hookahs
outed,
I got Pam still got one of my hookahs. I have like 9 hookahs floating around LA, plus the 5 in my place.
Smoke crack out of a hookah pipe.
no,
I don't
I
think
tried
you
to smoke
can.
weed out of it one time.
I would-
and
How
got
do you
kicked
smoke
out.
crack? 'Cause I've never
I got
done
kicked
it.
out.
We just did
I
that
put weed
last
in my
week.
hookah.
Right, I got kicked out of a hookah place.
Thank you
doing
for
that.
this bait.
Yeah, shout out to Abe.
Shout
Hey,
out to
what up,
Abe.
Shout out to Abe, y'all.
Shout out to A. What up, Andrew?
Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
Abe, for this
All right,
bait.
Russ,
Go Abe or go home.
Put it in my pocket.
Go Abe or go home.
Yours right here.
Has anybody smoked it? Let's all take a smoke together.
Let's all smoke it.
Let's all
I
smoke
left
it.
one downstairs. I left it downstairs, but she got one.
Where your weed at?
Just you and her got. Just you and K-Dot got one.
Oh well, guess we special.
Special ed.
Special ed.
See, I gave up one drug and picked up another one, but at least this one is legal.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. So let me ask you this, Mr.
What's
Ray.
up?
Is it okay? So let me ease into this because I got damn near blackball last time I asked somebody something like this.
Shit.
So let me ease
Let me
into
text
this.
my manager
So-
to tune in and watch.
So
Who's it
how
about?
do you say this? Okay, so who? Okay, what kind of? You can't say gay. So what kind of same
can't
sex?
say gay.
Okay, what kind of gay dude offends gay people?
What kind of gay shit offends gay people?
What offends gay? What gay shit offends gay people?
From gay people or from straight people?
Period. What
What
offends gay
offends? It
people?
depends. It's really different these
Okay,
days.
what's gay that offends gay people?
I can't even tell
me
you that
too.
because now these young gays have come up with all these new rules and
Yeah,
terms
that's what I
now.
said.
So
I
it's
can't- I
like
couldn't tell you.
he, him, her. Yeah, friend. He, him, her, she, him, shim.
Right.
Excuse me, not shim. Them.
Shim is him. Yeah,
That's a man and a woman
that
together.
is. That's a shim.
Every
Big booty.
I call them chapters, like sorority fraternity. Every chapter within the LGBTQ community has their own term and pronoun and verb now and what they do like, what they don't like. Like if a straight person calls a gay man a faggot, I can say it because I am gay. We get offended, but when
Right.
we get mad as gay men and other gay men, the first thing we say, "You faggot ass bitch." Like we'll say it ourselves though, but we
Right.
get mad at other people for saying it. Or like my girlfriends that are lesbians, you better not say the D word.
I
Get
don't
your-
know. Right?
You get your ass beat. That's
Not
like saying
me.
nigga. You'll get your ass don't be one. Don't not be one and say and call one. You'll get your ass beat. It's like calling a man a F word. It's like calling a woman a D word.
That's crazy.
But there's some women who it doesn't bother. It's some gay men it doesn't bother. Like how we in LA let Mexican people say nigga. Like
I hate
like,
that.
I don't
my
get
cousin
it.
Just left.
I don't
I just
get
watched
it.
2 Mexican dudes fight, and they said
They say
nigga
nigga
about
fuck you
8
nigga.
times.
They say you fucking corn
Where
eating
you
nigga.
from, nigga? Where you from,
The
nigga?
Mexican
Where you
called
from, nigga?
another
I was like,
Mexican
what?
a corn eating nigga. I have never.
That's hilarious.
I have a corn
corn-eating
eating nigga.
But some of them are niggas.
They act like it.
No, some of them really are niggas. Like
I
they
can't
just
tell.
got dropped off in
Taco's a
Mexico,
taco.
but they
Taco
really
is a
African.
taco.
That's
Or
why
pussy.
they dark. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Cause all my family is Cuban. They dark as a mother. You
Yeah,
couldn't even
nigga.
tell.
It's
they
just-
were-
it's different
You was
for
on a
me,
boat
but,
and
yeah.
Oh yeah,
a current took your family another way.
no doubt. Cuban people were slaves
but
twice.
I think right now the main agenda focus for the LGBT, the people that are super like, I support my community. I love my community.
I
I'm
don't.
not.
Fuck
I'm not
y'all.
wearing I'm not wearing a flag shirt and all that extra shit. I'm not in West Hollywood for Pride. No shade to the people that did go. I support my community, who I am, how I carry myself, and what I do, and how I try to interact with people and the impression I leave on them. I can't really tell you there's anything that defends me. The only thing that defends me as a black gay man is when they have, as far as what my industry goes, is when they have straight men play gay characters instead of hiring a gay character, a gay man to employ a gay man to play a gay role.
Okay.
I think that's the main thing that annoys me. Like, the pronouns, he, her, him, she. I get friends I call her. He's really not a her, but I just say that because that's just how we are in terms of endearment.
Right.
It depends on the gay. I think it really just depends on it.
I have a question. Is it kind of like blackface? Is how you looking at it?
It's like blackfacing to me, like to have a straight man
Okay, I
playing a
get
gay
that.
role.
I get that.
Yeah, like I have a straight man playing a gay role when you just
Right.
have a gay man that can play gay. Like,
Yeah. So that that's funny to me because they always have a gay guy play the tough guy. Like, nigga, why don't you play
but
the
now there's gay
boyfriend?
men out
Why
here that
don't you
play
play the-
heterosexual roles as well. But
Yeah, like, come
they
on.
want to play that because they want the illusion of I can do it versus. But for us, the flip side of it is it's a smack in the face when you get a straight man to play a gay role
Yeah,
because they can
I
go up
agree.
for either any other role.
Right.
Because there's a role that I was up for where I only went to 2 auditions for it. And I thought it wasn't me, so I didn't pursue it like that. Afterwards, I was like, this ain't, they keep changing it. They add more extra flair to it.
Can I tell you why?
Well, it's the character that's on the All-American HBCU spinoff, All-American Homecoming. I read
Okay.
for that role.
Okay.
Now, at the beginning, that man was a normal gay guy. Now he's like got a long wig and makeup on, and he's standing there running the fashion show. And
Let
I
me
was like, that's
explain it
not
to
what
you.
I am.
And this might help all of us, all actors and aspiring actors and actresses. This might help you a whole lot because I learned this by being in the game for so long. The reason how you just explained how they kept changing and everything. So you ever notice how when you go into an audition and 2 or 3 people might go, and then the casting director comes out and says, "Listen, why don't we change this to this?" And then you guys start reading like this. It's because they don't fucking know what they want. They are totally relying on the people that's auditioning to say, "Oh, I don't like the way he read it, but did you see how he read that?" Okay, let's change it like that.
Well, they
And then
turned the
let's do this.
character
Let's
into that
change it
guy
like
that wears the blue wig online, Quay, the guy
Right.
that does all the spoof videos
Right.
and stuff.
I
They
understand.
end up making the character into what he is on social media.
Exactly.
And again, that's a friend of mine. Shout out to Quay. That's not
I don't
who
know
I
you,
am.
Quay,
And that's
but
not the
shout out.
character. He's like when he does like videos with J Lo.
No, I know exactly who you're talking about.
But
He
that's
scares
not
the
me.
shit out of me. But
That's
okay.
not me. Him as a guy,
Hilarious.
you wouldn't even know that was him. But
Right.
they wanted that character to emulate him, and that's not what I originally was auditioning to do, because I was like, I personally don't want to be a character of
Right.
what a black gay man
Exactly.
is, or of a woman, because I got nothing but nieces and sisters. So, no.
So I'm telling you that again. I'm really again. They don't know what they want, so it goes in steps. All audition goes in steps. The first one, it could be normal guy,
That was
police,
me.
black dude who could whatever. Then when 2 or 3 people read, then it's let's cuss more and be more urban. So now it's the urban cop that Then 3 more can read. Then it's like so let's put him as a homosexual. And then they do
And
all
see, that's
that.
how the character went, yeah.
They create this character. Some people even go worldwide search for characters.
The first one was conservative, dress up, preppy.
So you feel
then
what
it
I'm
was the
saying?
second audition. It was a little bit more flair, a loud
on.
color top with solid bottoms.
Come on.
The third one, it was okay. We also need neck and finger mannerisms.
Thank
it was,
you.
and then it was Hey Girl stuff, and I was like, it was sly little, funny little slick comments to quick little clapbacks and funny stuff to
so-
me now being, oh yeah, sister girl, something. I'm like, I don't even talk like that.
Next time they ask you to do flair, right?
Uh-huh.
They all white. Come in there with a gang of fucking buttons on, because that's fucking
love
flair.
buttons.
No, but that's what they call flair. So if they be like, "Oh, come back with more flair," got you.
Right.
Go get all the fucking buttons.
Put a button on your forehead.
And there ain't nothing they can say, because every white person in that room be like, "That's flair."
That's flair.
Well, let me ask you this: because of how you look, do people have stereotypes that it's automatically just because you got a sleeve tattoo and you wear tennis shoes and you got on sweats, they just automatically assume that you are this certain way and you feel this way?
Definitely. But like at the end of the day, like that's the world.
Yeah.
Like, but I can't attest to be an actor. Like, I do stand-up comedy. So, like, I'm not auditioning. Like, I'm not going through what you're going through. But as far as just living my daily life, yes. Like, let me tell you, the pandemic made it worse for me. That mask, nigga, I'm super sir now. Before, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Before it was sir. Like, and then like, oh, they might catch it. Now, they don't give a fuck. Yes, I'm talking about, nigga.
You got boobs.
Yeah, I'm not buff. These my titties.
These are titties.
Right.
They don't give a fuck. I walk in there the way I walk. Hey, sir, good day. How you doing?
They call
At
her
this
sir.
point-
Mine is Mr. Ray. See,
You know
I
what I'm
miss.
saying?
See, mine's
So-
to MISS. See, it's hilarious.
So at the end of the day, it's just like,
tits.
you know, like, but I'm just gonna make you comfortable until like you're gonna give me my respect. Like if I'm moving around you in a consistent manner, you gonna respect me, right?
Right.
But if I'm at a restaurant and shit, I'm not gonna see you, you know, other times. So I ain't got time to be correcting you on some stupid shit. Like bring the drinks.
But when they
like,
say sir, what is your reaction? You be like,
I don't do. I just look like I'm like, and I just keep it. Then I'll talk. So I'll do little shit to be like, very much so sound like a woman. You know what I'm saying? And these niggas will be like, okay, sir, we'll be right. That's a Hennessy. And I'll be like, okay, like, I'm going to keep it going as long as you being respectful. Like, shit, customer service on point, I'll be sir all goddamn night long. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to keep working this way.
Right, kid.
But, like-
I made that mistake before.
No, you did. But, like,
Yeah.
I'm going to
you
be.
call her a man?
No, not
No.
her, but
Oh.
just somebody. Period. If it's
But
man,
it's just depend
man,
on what
sir
like
or man.
what rapport you have, because it's some like I'm not trying to be a man. Like I tell everybody, like I just start saying I was a stud because that's what motherfuckers start telling me. Like, but I've been a tomboy forever, so I just grew up.
I'm a Tom girl.
There you
I got
go.
a cousin.
Like
Yeah.
so, like for me, I just grew up, and now I'm just like, oh, this is what they call tomboys now. Cool, I'm a stud. Like you know what I'm saying? That's what I was on. But like I've been this way forever. So, like, I ain't mold myself into nothing. Like, you know, but I also know some studs who think they dudes. Like, I ain't no man.
Yeah, one of my stud girlfriends, she wears her
For what?
She
Like,
wears
I think that's the dumbest
she
shit
wears
in
her-
the world.
to the club. So when she has
Yeah.
some girls in the club, it's a.
That's dumb. Let me tell you how many
crazy.
strip. Let me tell you.
I don't even know what she calls
That's
it.
dumb.
So they wearing they shit, right?
You know what I'm talking about, Fred.
Yeah. No,
I think everything is done in moderation.
So they do that?
No, it ain't no day.
No, it's not a day. It's specific
that her-
people.
Yeah,
It's specific
like,
people
here's
to
the
do
thing
that.
though, but like
Okay.
that sucks for her because now they gonna think she a trick.
Right.
Like that's why like you women do if you do shit like nigga, if I'm in the strip club, like we go to the strip club, you can hear me. I'll be like, what you doing all this for? What you waiting on? Because ain't nothing finna happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just ask me if I want a private dance. Because that's what you doing all this for. But like as far as a nigga, like once a nigga get hard, like maybe I can get in there and fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
So a private dance
You get
wouldn't
13
be...
inches of plastic.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Me, like, bitch, what we gonna... I'ma finger you in this motherfucker for $20? What we about to do? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, grinding on me ain't gonna do nothing. But it's just how you carry yourself. Like, I just carry myself differently. Like, I'm not walking around with no strap on. All that's dumb. Like,
In the club at that, I was
Yeah,
because
that's
I'm
dumb.
imagining for it to just sit up, but it sits down to the side.
I feel like she doing a dance move and fall off.
Right.
Yeah,
What if
that's
it falls
right.
down her pants
Right.
leg? Oh my God!
Then she shake her leg and big dick fall out.
It depends on
Right.
what drug you want.
Who think is
might
that? You know
traumatize
what I'm saying?
That
Kick
belong
that
to
shit
you.
around the club. Bow, bow.
I'm hung low.
Yeah, it's real.
I should drag it to the floor.
So let me ask y'all this. Okay, so I see a couple same-sex guy people in here.
Same sex guys.
So I want to ask this, in
Sir.
all respect,
Sir.
is it do you find yourself hitting on gay men or straight men? Which one you like better?
Depends on what you're drinking.
Hilarious.
Okay.
Tequila.
What'd you say?
Tequila. All the voices in my head start talking.
What'd you say,
Hennessy,
Tino?
Only one or two.
What'd you say, Tino?
You said what now?
I said, do you like? Are you here, motherfucker?
You know what? I'm just
So
telling
you
you
said
all
the
the
same
people
sex
that-
guys.
It was good.
I'm trying to get suck some weed out this
Hey,
thing.
look.
Shit.
No, you gotta push the button.
You gotta do it
Push it
5
5 times. 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4, 5.
1, 2, 3,
He hooked
4,
me
5.
up.
And it lights up like a rainbow.
Right. Then now you on.
That's
Now-
on.
Now you on. So
you
is
have
it
to
is it
press it and
straight
hit
straight guys or is it gay guys? Who gets the most attention from gay people? Anybody want to answer me?
Oh, I thought you was going
Until
to
I
I,
sucked the
I was
hell
trying
out
to
of
go
this
around, but
No, you know
let's
what
start
I'm
with you then.
I don't hit on straight women. Like, women are crazy.
Right.
And like to me, my experience is like straight women like they date men. So like
Shit.
they have a higher tolerance for the shit y'all do
Right.
as opposed for the shit I'll do.
That's hilarious.
So I don't want no
What's
I
up,
don't want no
baby? You
straight no, I got one. I don't want no straight bitch to kill me.
Because
You know what
straight
I'm
bitch will
saying?
kill you.
Right. So I only
What's
shoot
up? How
at
you doing? What's up, Cafe?
if I think you with it. Like I'm just looking around who with it. I ain't gonna
You
like
on who on you?
right.
Right, we
You know
ain't
what I'm
begging to
saying? 'Cause
suck
I'm
no
that
dick
nigga.
and lick no
You
clit.
know what I'm
My
saying?
mama's always saying, like
Cause
who
I'm-
like you.
No, I don't like who like me. Like I pretty much don't
Y'all
never
better
miss.
not
I'm
have
cute,
COVID. Y'all
nigga.
better have
You
some.
said I
Yeah,
look,
for my shout out to the COVID
I look
test.
good.
I ain't trying to catch the
Shout out to the
Delta.
P Pfizer.
But like
Got
you
both
said,
of mine.
friend, ain't nobody begging to suck dick and lick clit around here, okay?
Okay.
What you want to do is what you want to do.
Okay.
They usually, like you're saying, I'm on me. Like
So Mac Poppy,
Yes, sir.
you see a lesbian woman flirtatious with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's your first thought? Do you hit on this bitch? Maybe she wants some dick today,
hilarious.
or do you think I'm wasting my time talking to this bitch? Let me see what else she do besides some pussy, cause she a lesbian, so maybe she ain't gonna fuck with
You
me.
should be offended.
Where do you go?
If she look like me or
It
she a
de- It
femme.
depends on what I'm drinking.
She is a attractive
Why
she's
you
very
holding by the
attractive
top?
bisexual woman.
But do
Like,
she
know what the
do
fuck-
she
I'm
dress
just
like
trying
me
to-
or
You
she
got your
dress
hands
like
up?
a
Right, is she dressed
Girl,
like
you
a
have
woman?
to
That's a
wipe all
good
this shit
question.
off.
Does she
Oh,
dress
give me my
like?
goddamn pen. Give
Not
me
saying not a
here.
woman.
No,
I'm
no,
just
I
saying
get
all
you.
in
Like,
the
is she more masculine?
Yeah. Is she more feminine? You know what I mean?
I just met you just now. What?
Shout out to the.
Oh, it's
Hold
a
it all
love
like this where you
connection.
put the mouth at.
What?
Now we're trying to get it to
She's
the
trying to get
camera.
out.
Right,
She's
what?
trying to get out.
You losing. You losing. You know what I'm saying? You losing. That nigga said you losing. I just met you.
Mr. Ray, a neat. He's like a neat freak. That's how you do it.
Hilarious.
He did it to my cup earlier. He picked up like this. Oh, is this yours?
Don't touch my
From the
shit.
top.
From the top.
This nigga like, it's a pandemic, my nigga.
It's a whole other version out. Delta.
So,
The Delta version. The Delta version.
that is crazy. So,
Not the AK version.
y'all think this pandemic thing is over?
No. Tokyo just shut down, state of emergency.
Mm-hmm.
They need to, because y'all niggas on the road too much. I be trying to get to Chipotle and get in and out, and everybody's on the road now. Everybody's out.
Hilarious.
Eating. Y'all calling
Not us
EDD all
stopping
day,
you
and y'all
from
holding
getting
up
food.
traffic at Target line. Go home. The card is not reloaded.
Right.
So how do you guys feel about Joe Biden saying he's gonna have
Door to door, knock, knock.
To do what?
To see who vaccinated, who not.
How the hell they gonna do that? They
So
can't
let
do
me
that.
tell you what y'all
It's
don't.
like 50 Mexicans in one duplex.
Let me tell you what y'all don't get to do.
That's gonna
I
spend a lot of-
identify
that's a
as
lot of money.
vaccinated. So just throw a V on the back of my shit. I'm
Hey.
LGBTV.
Hey, so,
You know what I'm saying?
LGBTV.
V, I'm vaccinated. I identify as vaccinated.
on the low, I got counterfeit vaccination cards.
Well, give me one.
I didn't
right
hear that,
price.
my nigga.
Give me one. Okay.
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't
just
hear
playing.
that.
These is jokes, but I
Yeah.
might be serious.
But I need one.
These is jokes.
If you got
These
one
is
for real,
jokes. These
even
is
if
jokes.
they jokes.
Sight.
But I need one. I need one of those because I want to go to the Warrior game when it start back.
He
You know what I'm
said, I
saying?
want to function with the crowd.
You know, in the Bay, you know, it's a lot of.
Yeah, they
I
got the
can.
section at the NBA games now, so if you vaccinated, you can sit with the regular people. If you
That's like segregation. You tell black folks sit here, white folks sit there.
That's what it is. That's crazy.
Basically, that's what it is.
That's what it is.
Well, I got my vaccine, so sneeze away.
That's true.
So what was your effects of that? Because I didn't get mine. So what's the effects
My
of that?
arm was sore from one day. That was it.
So do you feel what? So it's no different. Your life.
Do you
was
feel
no
immune, my nigga?
I don't. I still wear my mask. If I go in places where it's
Yeah.
a bunch of people, I will have my mask on. But you see most of my pictures, I pull it down. But I don't. I like the social distance. I like having a reason to like not.
Me too. I liked it.
I like it. I like it. It's the areas I enjoy it.
No, it just made me, for me, it just made me aware of what's more dirty. My nigga, like, I refuse to go in the bathroom now without a mask.
Man.
Because it's like, now I'm just, you looked around
Yeah,
and you
because
just
you
like,
want to go in the
this shit
bathroom
is
to drugs.
nasty.
You can't.
Can I
The
tell you
toilets is
something?
not clean.
Yeah,
Cold,
like,
Corona's floating
nigga.
around. Don't go in there. Don't
Through
do
the
it.
whole pandemic, I was in Vegas, a pretty clean town.
Bitch.
When I came back here, this motherfucker is filthy. California is filthy, bro.
I was
like,
living in-
why
I
do
was
they
living in
charge
Hollywood.
so
It was
much for rent,
disgusting.
and this
They don't clean up
motherfucker
shit
is like
here.
a dumpster.
Well, let me tell you about how I feel about the pandemic right now because I work at a hospital. So my thing is to know this shit is real. You know, I work with LA County, and the thing about it, I have friends that died. When I tell you, like, just as like me seeing you, and then boom, next day it's like, damn, this cool ass motherfucker, humble
good.
person is dead.
That's crazy.
Like really, like the shit was real. When the shit was going out, and I was hand to hand with the doctors, the nurses, like people above me, you know,
Right.
above my title, and to see people just dead and people like really. When I tell you the doctors didn't even know what the fuck was going on, there was something new
Yeah.
in every fucking body.
Because when I had
You
COVID,
know?
they told me I had a flu that they didn't know what to call it. It was just a
Yeah.
strong flu.
It was new.
It was called wonton cheese.
Right.
You know, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm trying to
Like
tell
I
you.
was serious. I didn't care. Brothers, sisters, nobody. I didn't want nobody on my house.
Right.
For nobody. I don't give a fuck. Like, and people was laughing and all that other shit, but literally, it was like people were dying next to you. Then the cool thing about it, like you said, we were seeing everybody at the clubs and all that other shit. The shit was real.
Yeah,
Contracting it and bringing it to your family. So you
That's
got
why I'm
to-
scared of Atlanta because Atlanta did
I
never
was in Atlanta
stop.
during the whole pandemic, and I never had COVID.
That's crazy.
Because y'all built up herd immunity.
Right. Y'all just
Not to
definitely.
say it like that. We still in the pandemic right now, and I had a friend. Real talk. Went on a set. I ain't gonna put no name on. You know, had a friend just went on a set the other day, not too long, and caught COVID. So I just go to show you how close.
Recently.
it is. Recent.
Wow.
You
Y'all
feel
better
me?
keep them
So-
goosebumps over there.
Hey, you know, they had to shut down the whole set and see the cool thing. Like it's just like how they shut down this set in Atlanta. It goes down.
It goes down.
It's
man.
real.
This is weird.
You know.
This is a
so
weird
while we
time
think we
in
safe,
life.
we still got to be cautious. You
I'm
know.
trying to tell you.
That's just in general for me.
Gotta
Like,
be
I just
cautious.
live
Well,
my
I know
life.
the EDD better unpin my certification so we can go on and get
Hilarious.
some more crab legs and have some more of these seafood balls.
hear
Fuck
me?
the COVID. I did my part. I got
need
my
my-
shots. Now run me my money.
I need my assistance.
Because you know, up in the Bay, Joe Biden's giving away weed if you get vaccinated up in the Bay.
That's why I saw that.
Run me
Ain't
my
that
eighth.
crazy? That's fucking
Eighth
crazy.
is not enough.
That's not enough
That's
to be
fucking
a
To save your life?
No, to save your life, my
shit,
nigga.
they will do
An
it
eighth of weed to save your life?
What's
That
the
don't even
mayor
make
giving away?
sense.
They giving you weed to get a vaccine shot.
Right, 50,000.
Mayor Garcetti was
You
giving
shouldn't
away
have to bribe me to get something that's gonna save my life.
But how do we know this is saving lives?
No, I'm not. This is what Mr. Ray said.
Because that's what I'm talking. This is the news that they gave me. They said that they're giving away weed to get a vaccine. They're trying to bribe and persuade, not bribe, persuade black folks to get the vaccine.
No, it's gambling. You taking a crapshoot with your life. You can get the vaccine. You can get the vaccine and go play the lottery and see if you win. That's the same odds they giving you with this other shit. You know what I'm saying?
They say practice without theory is dead, and theory without practice is dead. So to me, I worked in the ER for 13 years, brother. Saved a lot of lives. Saved a lot of lives.
there.
Did a lot of shit. Worked with some doctors. Still fuck around.
seen it all, man.
What I'm saying is
I saw Cherry's lights
this is what I'm saying that makes it iffy. You damn if you do, damn if you don't. They have no scientific proof after a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 or 5, what this shot or 10 will do to you. So when you wake up and you have a dick coming out the side of your side, you know what I mean?
Hilarious.
Or
I hope you still got that eighth.
yeah, I hope you still smoking.
Yeah, because I'm going to have to
That shit was supposed to save my life.
Hey, you in the dick of the day.
Yeah, mutant.
Hey, but the people that really ate ones that got that 50,000.
So, but you think,
But you gotta pay tax, brother.
That's
Like
true.
everything is a setup. Nigga, how's that a win if you ain't? If I can't pay the taxes on the $50,000 that you won, cause I'm poor, nigga.
Hey, look,
I can't do that.
Look, have y'all? We ain't even noticed. Prices went up. Y'all just
who ain't noticed?
No,
We all know
nigga.
this.
Shit.
Prices went
Even
up.
McDonald's French fries
y'all
price
don't
went
even
up.
Yeah.
Shit that went
No,
up.
I know.
Oh my God.
Nigga, don't tell me what I don't know, nigga. I just flew to North Carolina for $580. Who the fuck flying to North Carolina for $600?
Yeah, for real.
$600 fucking land in
to your
Charlotte.
mama.
I can jump to the other side of Charlotte Airport. And they got me for $600. In 2019, I could have flew to North Carolina for $108 round trip. So no, the world. You shouldn't want the world to shut down for no motherfucking pandemic. You shouldn't want the world to shut down because when we come out, nigga, none of us gonna be able to afford shit. Gas gonna be $10 a gallon.
You ain't lying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga.
How y'all feel about how they said like on June 30th, people who didn't pay their rent and during the pandemic,
Nah,
They extended it.
That's extended through the end of the year.
Yeah, they extended that.
But just fill out
Thank
that
God.
paperwork. They paying everybody rent. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What that for the? Now wait a minute, for the people who don't know
Yeah,
about it, now
they
what
paying
happens?
everybody
We're
rent.
trying to.
What is it?
Sign up. We're gonna talk after
Let's, what you gotta do to do it?
No, it's where you tell them how much you back behind.
Oh, on the LA COVID
But see,
website, right?
yeah,
You just
yeah,
fill out the
just go to
form.
the right.
If you make it too much, you can't do it.
My nigga, who making money during
Who's
the
working?
pandemic? And who don't know, nigga? You don't know nobody? Nobody who make nothing? You don't know nobody that make nothing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For free money, all of a sudden you don't know how to get free money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Niggas kill me, man.
I worked a little bit last year.
Niggas kill me. Yeah,
Everything free right now.
You debating about free money. Like, well, I made too much money. Clearly you didn't. You trying to get free money.
Bless you.
It's a cough. It's COVID. A sneeze is an allergy. You didn't you work in the hospital? You said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, look, I got both of my vaccines, so I ain't worried, but they
saying?
say you still can get you, right?
I guess if you got it, you can
Well, you
catch
know,
it.
when you work in the cafeteria, you used to motherfucking sneezing everywhere.
And you getting potatoes with thumbprints on the
These
side.
goes this allergy
The
season.
motherfuckers is touching them potatoes and everything. in that
Is that warm or hot?
When you used to being behind the sneeze guard, you don't know how to act.
You got a reaction going on. You know?
They got jokes. They shoot them.
I see many people die. Well, who dying up there, doctor?
Shout out.
I'm trying to tell you, we been had the COVID back in the day. Them lunch ladies, they carried it. trying to tell y'all something.
All that crumb cake, all that coffee cake y'all was eating.
Put some Vicks on your some Vicks on
All
your
that
chest.
coffee
Hey,
cake.
them white aprons be filled with germs. Let me tell you right now. So
They done touched
This
everybody's
weed got
ticket.
this weed is strong.
I'm telling you that weed strong.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
Ape.
Ape, man. Shout out to Ape.
Hey.
Strong
This
as
is the
hell.
hybrid. This is the lemon tree one. Y'all got.
Oh,
Woo!
yeah, that lemon tree go hard.
I'm in here like, hey.
That lemon tree go hard.
Right. That was racist as fuck.
That was
Shout out to racism.
Shout out to racism.
no.
Or Bill's
Because it's
past.
very strong.
It's very
If you don't get
strong.
up and come over here and get this,
Hey, y'all saw that dude who talked all that cash shit to that nigga and told people to pull up to his house?
Oh yeah.
Nigga, wait.
Got arrested.
Now when I tell you like we don't give a fuck no more, like they threw water bottles and everything at that money. You're like, fuck this nigga, man. Fuck y'all taking him out the house.
Right. Motherfucker.
Fuck
that's from a
this.
commercial.
So please don't get a PPP loan.
Please don't.
I've been seeing people getting audited and getting mail sent to their house about these PPP loans.
Well, they buying 2 and 3 houses and Range Rovers and taking trips to Tulum with 9 friends.
Everybody in Miami.
Everybody in Miami.
And Detroit. Detroit got a lot of PPP loans too.
Hey, you
Well,
know,
Detroit, if
They
you send me
need
a request for a loan from Detroit, I would just give it to you just because of what I automatically assume of Detroit.
It's
Hilarious.
Certain
You
cities
deserve
scream,
it.
you need this money, like
Right.
Baltimore, Detroit,
Right.
Ohio.
Yeah. Anywhere in
Oh,
Ohio.
with the place with the water, with the bad water, Flint.
Flint. That's still Detroit.
You,
basically.
you hit me up from
Puerto
Flint, say
Rico.
you need money. Oh, I know you do.
Well, y'all should have known anyway with all them P's you was gonna get pinched.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Prison.
Technically, everybody got
Yeah.
a business. You can LLC your name, and that's a business.
Prison and pinch.
Yeah, you technically yourself, people. If y'all didn't know this, for those of y'all who didn't get none of this free government money,
my thing
you
is this.
are a business.
This
You
my
are the
thing
LLC.
is this.
Yes.
My thing is this. You damn if you do, damn if you don't. If you broke, they gonna talk about you. If you getting your money, you gonna talk about you. So you
Right.
better get your money while the getting is good.
Cause crab
Yeah.
legs is about to be
Yeah.
expensive. So
Am I too late for a PPP loan?
I don't know. Is it?
You made too
ain't got
much.
nobody.
You made too much money. Remember? You made too much money. Remember?
EDD. He's talking about PPP. He can't get EDD. No.
You made too much money.
Ballin'.
Yeah.
You need
You know what I'm saying?
You need to find
You
you.
boss- you
need to
bossing
find
up.
you a white woman with a bunch of kids.
You
That's what
bossing
need.
up.
And then you start getting that stimulus check.
Yes, shit. You feel me?
Is that what it is?
If
Shout out
you
to
married a
child
white, if you
support
married a
because of
woman that
child
had a bunch of
support, I
kids
didn't
and
get
you
no
legally
stimulus
take care of
checks.
them, you
They
get a check
took
with
it?
her.
Yeah, they took my stimulus check, child support.
I ain't getting that.
How many kids you got?
3.
Oh, okay. Well, your baby mom was petty.
No, I got 2 baby mamas, but
Well, which one's petty?
the
The first one.
Japanese one.
The Japanese one is petty.
She said, why you don't do nothing for your son? I'm going to call the people.
But she always.
Hey, that's what you did. It's like,
You say jokes.
that's exactly what he did.
Oh my God!
Oh shit! I miss those Spank
You not supporting little egg roll.
because I would have been dying.
Hey, I was dying laughing at this bitch.
Well, how does she talk when she get mad at you when she's in her fucking like,
How are you going to say that?
Hey, wait, how did y'all meet?
How did y'all meet? I want to know the backstory.
How did that?
Now it's time.
I'm Spanky Hayes, baby.
How did y'all meet?
This is the.
Okay, so how we met is I knew this girl that liked me, and I was supposed to like hook up with her, but she brought her homegirl with her.
And he liked the homegirl.
And I liked her homegirl.
Okay.
But it was so new that I could say that. Like, look.
Right.
I kind of like her.
Right.
What's up with that? You
Right.
mad about that?
Right.
A little bit, but you still gonna pay for dinner? No, you black. Never mind. So, yeah.
Hating on us.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Just get on
They're
it.
gonna be alone
Right.
with y'all attitudes. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
So
But
is your second baby mama black?
no,
What is she?
No.
I will not impregnate another. You know what?
Wait.
That's just
So you
what
got
I
more than
won't
3
do.
kids.
Why you say that? I got 2 by one girl.
You got 2 by the Asian
You
lady.
got 3 kids.
He has
I got 3
3.
kids. Both of them Asian and 2 different Asian.
Oh, you got 2 different Asian baby mamas.
No, my wife is Filipino.
Filipino.
And Puerto Rican.
And oh.
So she's
That's
a
an
little
interesting
feisty.
mix.
Hey, you
Yeah,
know what's
very
very
She beats on you, doesn't she?
You know what's very
She's a trip.
interesting?
I let her
is
stand on my back,
the
though. She's
Japanese
pretty
baby
good
mom
at that.
has you on child
Hilarious.
support.
It's a Filipino in
And
it.
the Japanese one is the one who put me on child support.
Really? See, I expect for them to be like the rich, crazy Asians movie, like super rich.
No, they are. No,
Her
Does she
mother
have good
has
credit?
buku money.
no,
That's what
like
I don't understand.
your
It's
child
just
is
more-
set up.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
you
like,
just not
that's
getting
about
none.
you.
It's
Like,
about
you know
you.
what I'm
It's
saying?
just all about me.
Yeah,
I'm the
yeah.
nigga, the
Yeah,
gaijin.
because-
Oh, gaijin is nigga in Japanese.
Gaijin. Gaijin. So how many times has she
Kokojin
said that?
Nah, it's 2 of them. Kokojin is a nice nigga.
Oh,
Oh, you Kokojin.
Gaijin is like a nigga.
What does it say again?
and this is Japanese.
Kokojin is
This is
a good
Japanese?
Like nice and good.
Kokojin.
Like nice nigga. Nice.
Kokojin.
Oh, he Kokojin, not Kokojin.
Kokojin.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, Gaijin. Yeah.
No, I want to get
That's
around. I
nasty
want to get
nigga,
around
right?
a gang
Bad
of rich
nigga.
Yeah, that's
Japanese
like-
niggas and throw that shit in there.
Nigga.
That's like old
Yeah.
dirty bastard. It's
Yeah.
Gaijin.
Oh,
Gaijin. Okay.
Gaijin.
Gaijin.
Yeah, Gaijin.
Right. I know what you said,
They all
man.
say like, oh, Gaijin.
I'm gonna say that when I go get a. I'm gonna go say that when I get a
Gaijin.
pedicure next time.
Yeah.
Gaijin.
I'm like, can you
And they
do
gonna
this
say,
Gaijin thing?
nigga.
They gonna like, oh, Gaijin. You gonna tell everybody that Gaijin.
Gay, got
They
you.
say, no, I'm Kokojin.
I'm Kokojin. Nigga be like, oh, that nigga lying.
You Kokojin.
Nigga be like, oh,
Yes,
that
you are Kokojin.
Kokojin. Nigga be like, no, they gonna talk real ghetto. That nigga lying like shit.
The thumbnail for free.
Oh, I'm gonna be in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Kokojin. Okay.
She's probably watching this podcast right now, cutting up your
Bitch,
shit.
fuck you, you bitch.
Hilarious.
I love my son.
Don't you send your cousins over here to blow us up. Let me leave
Listen, I'm gonna
first.
tell you what baby mama do. Now, I don't know how many of y'all. Let's all tell baby mama and baby daddy stories. Now, I'm gonna tell you the worst. It's during the pandemic too. This bitch is a hog-head bitch.
Wow.
If you ask me. So she calls me and says, Carlos wants to go to Japan. So see grandfather.
You got me the first time.
We're gonna tell him go see grandfather. You have to sign birth certificate because your name is not on birth certificate to go to Japan.
This
I
is
said,
hella
okay.
racist.
All right, I'm gonna do that for you since I'm a fucked up daddy. You won't let me see my son now. He growing up, cussing your ass out because he like me, and he seen me on TV growing up and can't touch me, but he know exactly who I am and it's your fault. But anyway, I'm gonna come sign that goddamn thing. So the bitch didn't even want that, Nick. You know what she did? She took my autograph and called child support.
Ah.
Oh.
So it was never about going to Japan. It was only to get Gaijin on child
She got
support.
you.
She got me.
Because he no more Coco got you.
Yeah, you know Kokojin no more.
You know Kokojin no more.
No, mama hate me everything. I got Gene. To mama everything.
You know that they turn into dragons when they get mad.
My nigga, let me tell you something. One time I'm
What's the
cussing
golden
my
child?
baby mama out, nigga. As soon as I closed the door, her mama was right there. Don't you talk like that to my daughter. She goes, I said, look.
I'll kick your little ass too. Master Splinter.
But they both look like Jackie Chan. Well, the mama kind of like Jackie Chan-ish. So I was like, no, you probably can fight.
She might can fight.
She had a little geisha shit on. You could have pulled her little bow and spin her around like, get out of here.
She look like she do her own stunts. I don't know.
Hey, hold on. Before it went sour, though, how was the good time?
Oh, she would suck my dick. Fix
my
me a plate of
nigga.
food.
At the same
Fuck the
time?
shit out of me.
At the same time?
They're flexible. They
and
can
then
fry
listen,
chicken
and then
with their
listen.
feet.
And then I would go to sleep and then wake up.
And she in your phone.
It would be another plate of food. and all my clothes are folded and
Tightly folded. I mean, no.
How
love
did
this.
you fuck that off?
I was 300 fucking pounds. The bitch wouldn't let me leave.
Oh, you done lost weight. You're feeling yourself
look,
now.
You can't take the dick away. That's the only thing you can't do. You can't take the dick away.
You just
as long
pull
as
the
the dick
stomach
is in the
up, huh?
house, I take care of your.
You give me egg roll, I
your-
clean.
Yeah. Anything, you don't do nothing. Nothing. I didn't do a fucking thing in that house. But lay down in the bed, nigga. Your ass ever hurt so much that you lay down so much? You ever sat on a 10-hour flight or whatever, going to Hawaii or whatever, and your ass hurt, nigga, because you've been sitting down for so goddamn long? Nigga, my whole body was hurting because I wasn't doing a fucking thing. Let me tell you how we broke up. I started walking around the neighborhood because I'm 300 fucking pounds. The Wild Out season 3 is coming out, and I gotta lose about 60 pounds. So you can't even look at me and say, "Damn, nigga, what the fuck you been doing?"
Right.
We gonna talk about your friend after this too.
Right. Hey, he said, "Nigga, you look like John Belushi or fucking what was the other nigga? Chris Farley. You look like
Danny
Chris
DeVito.
Farley, nigga.
Right.
Like, what you doing?"
Not
Chris
Chris
Farley. A girl from
Who's it,
Japan,
Danny DeVito?
and
From Penguin, from Batman.
beat the shit out of me. So I started walking around, and then I seen this YMCA. You know, I had money, you know, a whole bunch of money at that time, so I went right up to the motherfucker and paid for a year. I ain't go back till a week later, but because I knew I would have to sneak out of the house, it got to that point. So now she asking me questions like, "Why are you going to
Hold
the
on,
YMCA?"
homie, you was getting bullied. You was controlled.
I was controlled.
You was a slave.
I was a fucking slave.
Oh.
She was feeding you and fucking you.
The bitch was like Rasputia. She didn't look like Rasputia. But you know how like the Clump Mama used to play the music for the Clump Daddy to hit it? She would do shit like that. Like I would be on set all day, 10 hours, seeing some of the baddest bitches in the world. She was a good looking girl, don't get me wrong. But I'm seeing 18-year-old bad bitches all day, cleavage everywhere, and I come home to the
My
same bitch,
girlfriend
and
is
I'm
on
like,
there. Amber Diamond's on there.
can you please stop trying to fuck me every day? Jesus. Like, it was like I was the girl. Yeah, hell yeah, always.
Child Tate.
Child Tate. So,
Shout out to
it was
that
like
puppy.
I was the girl in that situation. She wanted the dick every day. Not only did she want the dick, she wanted a baby.
Oh, so
She wanted a baby.
So you really have
I
to
want you
fuck
to
during
put your soy
ovulation.
sauce in my beef.
He said soy
Right.
sauce.
Right.
So you gave her the baby. She took the baby or
Two
some
of
type
them.
of.
She did. And then the bitch became we
Nick.
on the set, and I hear security say, "Anybody got eyes on Spanky? Anybody got eyes on Spanky?" Then
That
they be
means you
like,
was
"Yeah,
fucking
he
her
right here.
nasty
What's
first and
up?"
checking up on you
His
like
baby
that.
mama just came into the door just now.
Well, why didn't you put her on the denied entry access list? I know how the fuck y'all stuff go.
Yeah, but see, back then, you know, I was young then. I didn't care. I wanted to be caught.
wanted
You know,
to
I
issue
wanted,
the
I wanted to be
black
caught.
woman.
I
I
wanted
didn't
her to
care.
see me with other bitches. I wanted
See,
her.
Nick
I
Cannon
wanted
Leave
her.
me
influenced
alone.
that toxicity.
Yeah.
He influenced that toxicity with
Yeah,
you
we
all.
do. I'm Aquarius,
How
man.
many baby
I
mamas
flow.
he got now?
Who?
We're gonna talk about your
Nick.
old
Oh my
boss.
God, Nick. I can't see that.
He has 7 kids, 4 of which have been born within the last 6 months.
Oh shit.
Well, I'm
Well,
gonna
you know
say
he
this.
had a near-death experience, so he's trying.
He got
to,
lupus.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Tony Braxton got
Really
lupus, but
bad.
she was sucking every dick that she come across.
He
Well,
wanna
it's different because
extend his
Nick-
seed.
Let me say
Think
this.
he having a lot of kids?
Let me say this.
He's had 4 kids in the last 6 months.
And they both
can-
twins.
he
They
can
both
t-
said the
Says
twins.
the twin.
He can take care of
So
him.
let me say this. Since
He's not married to
2005,
none of these women.
let me say this, Mr. Ray.
It's crazy to eat, nigga.
Since 2005, I've literally watched him take care of at least 60 people. At least. From Wildin' Out Girls to cast members to this, that. So, yeah, he probably start fucking on them bitches after a while. He got to pay for their rent
Obviously.
and got to do all this
Well,
shit.
nigga, if I
Like,
work for you, you gonna pay something.
you going to have to pay
He
something.
got long
What I'm
money.
saying is
I
he
ain't showing
probably,
these titties for free.
Hilarious.
probably, but now he got kids. Probably, I mean, he raised
I mean,
half of
Mariah
them Wildin' Out
Carey.
bitches, though.
Mariah Carey.
But that didn't work out because,
half of them.
right, he did. He raised. He probably was telling them bitches in 05, look, by 2010,
Mariah Carey's
bitch,
an
you
Aries
done.
like
I'm
me.
fucking the
He's
shit out of you.
annoying, so I know she was annoyed.
She was, listen,
I'm an Aries, and me and her, our birthdays are a day apart, so I know she's just like me.
Well,
And
my
I'ma
little
tell you
niece,
something about-
my little niece, Aries.
Right. how is she?
I love you, niece.
Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Mariah Carey. A lot of people don't know. This is the for real. Now I've been around Whitney Houston, but she was like,
Don't you talk about my friend.
that's like my auntie. She was like black girl royal princess shit.
Yeah.
But
Like the
Mariah
Obama
Carey
girls.
is like Tony Soprano's daughter. She even kind of talks like this a little bit.
She has a New York accent.
Like, yeah, I don't really give a fuck about that. And you'll be like, who's that talking? That's Mariah Carey talking?
Jesus
I don't-
Christ!
I
Like a nigga.
I don't give a fuck about any of that shit.
can't watch
Suck
that.
my
She's in
fucking
paid in
cock.
full. It gets no more
Hey,
ratchet
wait
than
up.
that.
Yeah, I mean,
Listen.
Hey, when I first was
She can
around
sing.
Mariah and Nick together,
They
I
performed
swear to God, on the
one of my jobs.
She
on
can
the
sing.
ride back from that, I'm talking to Nick and I'm asking him, "Are you sure you want to fuck with her?" Like, dude, this is beyond us. Like, I'm putting me and him in the same nigga. She bigger than us, bro. Do you hear how she talk? Do you how dude? She ain't never do nothing. She just do shit like this. And they come with the champagne.
That's the life.
They come with,
That's
I mean, it's
the
the life. Don't get me wrong.
That's-
It's the
listen,
life, but
She's an Aries.
all niggas ain't built for that.
She
All
earned that
niggas are
shit,
still. See, I'm the type of nigga that would be there around all that
Yeah.
gratefulness and is still a Louis belt out there. Motherfucker.
She won't miss this.
Detroit. Yeah, she ain't
Yeah,
got
she
no
gonna miss
business.
that.
The sugar grits
Yeah.
pop up. Like they know what my 2 snaps mean. What he do? 2 snaps in the beep or 2 snaps in the whistle? Oh yeah. Oh, you bring my sugar grits.
See, I want to
She
be.
say, they say she a hell of a diva. Though.
I want to be
Oh
so
my
low
God.
key.
She don't even want a bitch to smell better than her. You
I
come
wouldn't
around,
want you smelling like
you
around
got-
my nigga
Your
neither.
cologne smell better than mine. She gonna say, get that guy,
the
get
fuck
that
outta
whatever, whoever that is, get her out of here.
I'm the same way.
And then find out what she's wearing.
So I can wear it.
Straight up. That's how she is.
She's an Aries.
That's
we
that
don't
shit.
like competition. We
Yeah.
are the
That's that shit.
competition, but we
And
don't
she
like
has a
competition.
bottle on her, just get it from her. That's how she is,
She had a
bro.
bottle. Oh, she was raised around street rats.
Oh yeah, straight up. Tommy
Well, I
Mottola.
knew
She
about
had
it.
she had
She had
Tommy
some
Mottola
shit.
for a husband. I mean, come on.
Her book said that her sister was like a prostitute and doing drugs and tried to get her to do crack when she was like 10.
Yeah.
And she has a brother. I didn't even know she had a brother.
She did. I remember when Nick Cannon's brother, my brother Gabe, he came to the show. Shout out to Gabe. They had him on the cover and Mariah Carey's sister on the cover saying that they had fucked up siblings and shit. I was like, and I called my brother Gabe like, nigga, you blew the fuck up, nigga. He was mad about it, but I was like, nigga, you on the cover of one of them books, nigga.
Dope.
Man, that was crazy because he was
Now,
with
Mariah
Danger.
Carey
He was with
looks like a
Danger.
regular
Remember
fat
Danger?
white
Yeah,
woman.
she had a tattoo on her.
Yeah, she had that tattoo on her
You know
face.
what? She been losing weight, gaining.
Who?
losing-
Danger?
Yeah.
She in
Mariah.
a psych ward. Oh, Mariah. Yeah.
She been gaining. You notice it. She been gaining, losing, gaining.
Well,
So look.
well, she's older too, and she doesn't move.
Yeah,
a
she
lot.
older.
Yeah.
She older.
She don't move a lot.
So listen. So on this way out of this journey right here, Spanky Hayes Show, we had a great time. I had a lot
We
of
did.
fun
Oh, yeah,
talking
man.
about these things. I ain't
For
been
sure.
able to talk, and I would say something that a famous comedian, I'm quoting Red Fox. He said, the reason shout out to Red Fox, but the reason why rich people have dogs so they don't have to beat their wife. So
That's hilarious.
I say this right here is so I won't beat my wife. This right here. This is my dog.
Miss Outlet.
You feel what I'm saying? To express yourself is a great tool that people don't use. Like, you got to use this tool, man, because eventually you get too old and you can't talk, or people get used to you and they don't want to hear what you're saying no more.
Right.
So it's like always a little window of getting your shit off, man. Get your shit off, bro. We're gonna fucking die one day. One day one of us is gonna look at this very taping right here and say, damn, I missed that person right
that's my
there.
nigga.
Because one of us might not be here.
Right.
And this is before the pandemic or any of that shit.
Yeah, that's
Niggas
just-
have
that
been
come with
dying
living.
since we,
That come with living.
I was born in 1981.
dying
I've
since
always
you
been
turn
saying,
around.
since 1981, niggas been
Every
dying.
time you turn around, man.
So,
Yeah.
I was born in that year. So,
Right.
no, just love your life, man, and appreciate who appreciates you. Anybody go out their way to help you, make sure you do that double, even if it hurt to do it, because most people will probably only do shit for you to say they did it, especially in the game we in.
Don't
know what I'm
trust
saying?
nobody.
Hilarious.
You can't really trust people, and the people you can find to trust, man, honor them, man. Show them love, man. Give them flowers where they living, man. You know, Nick can't hear you if he's 6 feet dead in the ground.
Right.
He can't hear you crying, talking about, that was my nigga, man, and that was my homie. He can't hear that shit, bro.
That's real talk, though.
Yeah.
Tell a nigga why you could, tell a nigga that when you can appreciate it, man. That's all I want to say.
Right.
I'm Spanky
Appreciate
Hayes, man. You can follow me on Instagram. I don't have a lot of followers, so please follow me on Instagram. Life of Spanky Hayes. What you got, K-Dot?
_ KYDOTT. You know what I'm saying? If you in town, tomorrow I'm hosting a comedy show in Inglewood.
Dope.
Go to my page. You know what I'm saying? All that info is right there.
That's what's up.
Support a nigga. I'm trying to get paid.
Yeah, him. What you got,
By
Bobby?
Mac Poppy, BYMACPAPI_. Complete the mission is our slogan, motivating our cultures, avoiding all vultures.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ape, living life with a purpose ASAP. As simple as possible is what we push that fly, feel good clothing. Check us out. We'll have a pop-up July 18th with Queen AD, and then something August 14th.
August 14th.
August 14th as well. So check us out, buymypoppy.com. Thank you very much.
What you got?
It's my go.
Hey, this your
What is your go?
Social media, Mr. Ray. I have a book on Amazon. It's actually #1 now on Amazon.
Hey.
That's dope.
It's called Mess with a
Congratulations.
Message.
Congrats.
Got a film coming out this summer with Jahan Jones called You Married That.
Right.
And Audra is in it as well. Audra, if y'all know that. Shout out to Blue. I've been trying to figure out where this poster was this whole time. Shout out to the homie
Rest
Blue.
in peace.
Rest in peace, Blue. I love you, man.
Yeah, that's when actually I got to see Speedy and Pam. I got to see everybody at that. So that was that guy being neutral for everybody. But yeah, I don't got no advice. Get your shots. Get your vaccines.
Identify as vaccinated.
Identify as vaccinated. LGBTQV. Identify as vaccinated. As she said, I'm gonna try to come check your show out. That was funny.
Thank you.
And yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff coming out this year. But the number one important thing, get my book. Thank you, because I'm on crack and I'm poor and I need more drugs.
We all are.
And I don't have cable to
is
watch
cheap.
Bad Girls Club, so buy my book. I'm just joking, y'all. For real.
What you got, Tino?
All right. Shout out to your boy Tino's World. You know what I'm saying? TINOS_World. You know what I'm saying? Your boy up in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm an assistant film director.
Yeah.
Also, we got the movie coming out. It's called What Man Do You See?
Okay.
So, you know.
I'm
also
in that
got
movie, right?
Yeah, and you know, we got my boy Spanky Hayes up in there. We also got By Mac Poppy. You know what I'm saying, up in there.
Right.
They're live.
You know what I'm saying? You can we also got the Blue Table podcast popping. You know what I'm saying? Also, you guys, you know what I'm saying, you can represent, come through on July 18th. It's gonna be in Echo Park. You know what I'm saying? Check me out on Instagram. You guys can follow, see what we got popping up. Also, you know what I'm saying, I got my new clothing line going on called High Go Seek. You know what I'm saying? Clothing line. And coming out, I got my big debut going out on August 14th at the Rhythm Festival. You can catch me and my boy Mac Poppy. It's gonna be a Long Beach. You know, me and Mac Poppy, we got it going on.
Right.
So
For his clothing line, you got to find it to buy it.
Yes, you got to find it to buy it. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's gonna be August 14th at the Rhythm Festival.
That's
And
right.
again, check us out. We got a lot of exclusive shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Check us out. You never know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So
Super fly.
yeah, again, Tino's World. You can find me on Facebook,
One more time.
on Instagram.
He
Right.
got about 30 coming soon.
Also, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the cancers. Shout out to the cancers up
all
in
the
here.
media he locked out of.
July 2nd up in here. We still represented. My birthday all month. So if you guys want to cash app me, you know what I'm saying? That's
Shout out to End of the Dream.
Table 87. You know what I'm saying? Up in here.
Right.
We, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we Hollywood.
Shout out
bitch.
to wrap it up.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my cousin Spanky Hayes. We up in this motherfucker.
Hey, so look, I didn't say the movie. I got a movie dropping this month. It's called Finesse 2. It got like Gucci Mane.
That's what's up.
Zaytoven and
Hey, that's what's up.
Hey, what,
Jeezy and them niggas.
Comedy Q. You got Comedy Q coming
Oh yeah,
up.
I got a special I just did on Comedy Q. I'm gonna hook you up with that. You should do that too.
Hey, you know what I found out though? Like I dress you so like now I'm solidified as a stylist and I
You
like
are.
that.
You are.
Yeah, so
Congrats on that.
I meant to tell you that.
Stop playing.
Buy my puppy.
Tell you that. I meant to tell you that. You're a stylist.
The designer.
We all got a lot of things going, but not enough. White
Right.
America, please kick us down.
Well,
we need money. We need
You know what I'm
jobs.
saying? We need
Because we're gonna start breaking in y'all niggas' houses over there
We out here.
and getting them 80-inch TVs out your house. If you don't give us no more, if you don't
You see
give
that
us
video of them
gigs.
black folks running out the store? They
Oh,
all
hell
running.
Hey, 8 niggas hold one TV.
Yeah.
They gonna argue like a ball when they go.
Look, the black lady
No,
at the
nigga, this
camera
my
said
TV.
she was ready.
Right. This my TV. No, nigga, this my TV.
Hit it and then ran out of there. Who?
Your book.
That's your book out.
My book is called Mess with a Message. It is available on Amazon.
Hey.
It's currently #1 right now.
All right.
Hey.
It's been #1 for like 3 weeks now.
Abe, what up?
Hey,
Shout out to
Oh, I
Abe.
got a
Son of
billboard
a
in
gang.
Inglewood off Crenshaw right before
That's
you
right.
get to El Segundo.
Let's go.
Let's
Billboards.
go.
Right there on Crenshaw.
So look, this is controlled mayhem. Is what this is. But it's always beautiful here. Spanky Hayes Show. Thank you so much, and see you guys again. All right.
All right.
I'm Blonde and
Peace.
Shout out to Nick.
Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom, Nick.
Rest in peace, Tupac, man.
Create rhymes to so folks that the baseline. But for my vocals every time a nigga say it's bomb. Spinning them bustin', you thought it up, but you wasn't prepared. Niggas scared, I'm eternally thugging like kamikaze doing suicide mission. I'm speaking multiple gunshots, turning rappers to victims. I kick them all day.